Hello, Internet. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, fellows and comrades. Avast, ye landlubbers. Session 2 happened. We did a thing. We did the thing. Mistakes were made still, but so were improvements. We had a player down, and some players absent for a minute, but we made it work until they were able to show up. This is just got to be the way it is because we all still have day jobs. Unfortunately, Kyle, Rivian's player, could not join us because she had an unfortunate pet loss, and I totally understand. It's tragedy and devastating whenever that happens. I can't imagine putting my attention on a fantasy goblin game in that particular moment. So, just a heads up, I did make some narrative adjustments in that regard. First time DM, so I don't know if it's the right call. Let me know what you think down there. Just a heads up, this is a fully combat session, and it is quite a bit longer. It's about 4 hours. But if you like a good long second screen show, here we are. Reminder to like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. It really helps us out and help us spread the word because we are just a baby little channel at the moment, so every little bit helps. Thank you so much and enjoy the show.
And I mentioned this before, but I have to leave at 6 because they're pulling me into work.
Yeah.
But if we're not like done, I figure my character has the trait that she's easily distracted. So maybe she saw a squirrel.
You'll see a squirrel, or someone shined a laser pointer against a wall, or somebody went. And you saw a cat toy.
Yeah. Literally, whatever would distract a cat, you can say that happened, and
a pigeon. I will. Yeah. I will memory hold.
And like a cat, I will mysteriously return at just the right moment in the next time.
With like a cat in your, not a cat, a bird in your mouth, and just drop it.
Yeah, present.
So, Fajed.
No.
Remember how I said Dave was saying about to jump into a meeting, but what's your evening looking like?
Yeah.
He thought it was a different Rasha texting him. And then he literally said, I wrote, picture this, blah, 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 blah. And I say what I said. He's like, interesting. He's like, oh my God, I just realized you're talking about D&D. I was thinking of another Rasha, and my brain just exploded. I said something nasty. I something about my character. You know me long enough to know she's got a little bit of a nastiness in it. So I sent him something fucking nasty.
D&D, the sitcom. Oh
my God, that's funny.
Oh boy. The Alabama jokes write themselves. No, I can't. We might, sorry, Alabama.
Oh, right, because your characters are cousins.
Yeah.
Yes. Because our characters are cousins. But it's not nothing nasty between the two of us.
No,
and I want to make sure I showed everybody what my character, like her full body looks like.
Oh she's buff.
Yeah.
She looks great.
Can we drop her in the chat? Because, my computer won't let me do anything, but like the full body of what she looks like.
I can certainly do that. Also, I wanted to bring this up in the housekeeping, but do you guys want to use your character art for your Discord avatar? That would be so like when you turn off your camera, if you turn off your camera, you can
Let me see how I can do that.
How do you do that?
It might.
I think you just have to go and change the
go
profile
to user
picture.
settings. It might be weird. Shouldn't be weird for you because I'm the one streaming. But if you go to user settings, and I think it's edit profiles.
Edit profile. You have to click on your picture.
Oh, sorry, I'm texting. I might have you say that again. Let me just finish texting this quick thing with Dave.
Yeah, your ADHD is flaring up, I can tell.
Yeah.
Oh, change avatar.
Change avatar, exactly. There you go. You find the picture, put it up. I'm in. Hacker voice. So, Jesse's late. I think Adrian is joining us.
Find the picture. Oh, here we go.
A little late also, but I've got some tricks up my sleeve, some narrative gewgaws and
Oh, I
levers
think
to
I got it
pull.
to work. Meowdy,
Meowdy
partner.
That's perfect.
Wait, so if I turn off my
If you
camera.
turn off your camera, it should be... Yeah, there she is.
Yeah.
You can also, you know, if you don't mind, can go Emily Calamity in your
Oh yeah.
in
Do
your
I?
name, so people can know who you are.
Okay, sorry. I am with you. How do we do this? Uh-oh, what happened? Where did you guys go? There you go.
I know Discord is
Go back to the edit
kind of
profile, hold on.
counterintuitive until you get it in your bones. But go to the little
close.
user settings thing.
You just click on
Back to
your
the game
picture.
settings? Oh,
Click on
okay.
your picture,
Exactly.
and then it'll say edit profile.
No, it just says, oh, railed. Oh, okay, so I popped up.
Railed, you're gonna
On
go
DM. Railed. Well, I mean, it's my face is on there.
In the Discord, not the
in the
Forge.
Discord, not in the Forge.
Oh, hold on.
We're still watching your shared screen, are we? Or are we not? No, we're not.
I don't see a shared
No,
screen.
I ended it.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so all right, here I am in Discord. I click on my Yano avatar at the bottom.
And then it should pop up with a thing that's a bunch of stuff, and then if you go down, edit profile.
Switch accounts, edit profile. There it is. My phone is going crazy. All right, here we go. And then change avatar.
Hey.
Upload.
Hey, Big Sauce.
Hey.
David's nickname is Big Sauce, if everyone gets confused as to why I keep referring to him as Big Sauce. He's not like a sauce merchant or sauce monger.
No,
Maybe
but my
he is,
last
I don't
name
know.
is.
I mean, that's a great last name.
It is a great
Yeah.
last name.
Great last name, great nickname.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great origin
Oh
story.
my god. But
Is the music too loud
Okay.
for everyone? Also, watching the video and doing the edit of session 1, I got the sense that maybe people were overstimulated by it a little bit. Is that fair?
A little bit.
Okay.
I think it was
so-
also because we were learning the platform while the music
Also
was
that, yeah,
happening.
yeah.
I feel
So-
I feel like better about it now.
As long as everyone feels like they can turn it off or control it locally on their machine, I think it really helps the presentational stuff. So, but I can also pump the brakes a bit. I was a little drunk on
Zealous.
the stage managing power. But yeah, I was also just going through some housekeeping stuff, David. If you don't mind, or if you could you go into your Discord and change your avatar so that your character portrait comes on when you
Okay.
turn off your camera? Like
Okay.
Emily's right there.
Oh, yeah, let me turn my camera off to make sure that mine
Cool.
works.
And also, if you could change your display name so when that shows up, they know who you're. I see your
Oh, you
chest,
see
but that's
my
kind of
boobs.
hilarious because
Right on
you
the
think you're
boobs.
short, and
this
And
is
yet-
that's actually very that's actually very appropriate for the backstory that we've sort of been coming up with.
yeah, also great.
I don't know if you've been
Yeah,
privy
she,
to any of it.
She came up with it while we were in this call. which was great.
Also, I don't know, Rasha, did you tell them that I was very confused for a few minutes because I thought it was another
it's
friend named
It's gonna
Rasha?
go in the video. We were recording.
Oh, okay,
when that
good.
happened.
Oh my god.
I was like, what is going on? Okay, launch.
I gotta get
I'm
off these
crying.
apps, man. Who are these girls
Yeah.
texting me?
We don't hit a password.
Yes.
We just joined session. Loading. Gonna-
Yeah, so I'm also experimenting with how this is going to work. It's all new. And hopefully we have fewer tech issues. But another reason I've been kind of trying to get a more regular schedule going is because it's really going to be impossible or hard to stream until we do, to actually like put it anywhere live where we can like get fans and interact with them. Not that we're going to be talking to anyone in a chat, but I think there's like all this weird etiquette about like posting pre-recorded videos on Twitch or so. For
Really,
I have the first video ready, so I might do YouTube for a while, and maybe post it to Twitch with some caveats, with like a little like I'm live, you can chat with me, but this is a pre-recorded video. But yeah, the sooner we can get on semi-regular something, the sooner we can do that.
For me, it's just the weekends might get hard, only because I go to Jersey, hang out.
I don't mind doing it on like a Wednesday or a Thursday either. Like it's totally
that I can become more frequent.
And
whether
even,
every
maybe it's easier to do if it's every 2 weeks. If we're aiming instead of for every week, every 2 weeks, and that's a more realistic way to set. But
I don't know if I would be able
to hold the day sacred, or come up with a system where we have 6 to make 4 or 6 to make 3, where like if we have 3 people missing, we still play with 3, or if we have 2 people missing, we still play with 4, and we figure out memory hole things for why the characters aren't there at the next session.
I can do like
Oh, I'm just trying to remember. So I need to be in Foundry as well, right?
Yes.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
Well, if you're logging in through the Forge link I sent you, that's all you need.
Yeah. I'm in Forge.
That's all you need.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't need Foundry, and then I can.
Well, you'll have to. It'll direct you to to the world and where you log in through Foundry, but it's through Forge, I think. Are you? You have that link, right? It's in Discord and the links and shit chat section.
I think so.
I have it too. If you want me to just drop it.
Let's see.
I see you. You're online. I see you in there.
No, I'm on. Yeah, I'm in the Forge. Yeah, and it let me log into that, and then for some reason it like doesn't have my password memorized for Foundry. So I was like, why doesn't?
There isn't a password.
There is no password for the character.
Okay.
As far as
so it's not.
It's not your Forge password or Forge account, unless you. I don't know how that works. I think you log into that separately.
Yeah, I think I'm good to go. Unless
do you see the poker
Loot
table
y'all.
screen?
I see the loot y'all. Yeah.
Yeah.
And game mouse. I see your mouse floating around.
All right, cool. I'm just gonna check with Adrian, see what.
How many people are we expecting today?
I think we are expecting 5 of 6, but 2 are going to be late.
Okay.
So we might start the hoedown sooner.
Well, I am first in the initiative order if it helps.
Yes, it does.
And I have my first action thought out. I was like, I know I'm going to prepare.
Right. Let's start soon. Give me a second, and I will get us a little more in the mood, music-wise. This is a hoedown, but it's not that kind of hoedown.
Look at my character sheet.
Good idea.
Hello and welcome, folks. Hello, Internet. Hello, maybe Twitch. Probably YouTube. We were just talking about this. You probably saw or will see. My name is Phaedra LKC. Phaedra rhymes with Major. I'm your dungeon master for this evening. What is time? I don't even know. These are my friends. We're doing some D&D. Please introduce yourselves in whatever order feels normal to you.
Name and character?
Name and character, whatever you want to share, maybe not your delicious backstory, which I need to do something with, Rasha, but yeah.
Oh, I'll start. I'm Emily, and I'm playing Calamity Outclaw, a Tabaxi Ranger.
Boom.
Hello, I am Rasha. I am playing Rayled, sometimes confused with Railed, but no, it is Rayled.
For good reason, we're gonna find out.
For good reason. And here's a little amuse-bouche of what I look like.
Who's Boosh? Don't put that in my boot. I mean, maybe. Kombucha girl gift.
Oh, yeah. I'm David Salsa. I'm playing Chip Peppers, a Goliath pugilist.
Great. We are down one for the day. We have already been felled by the big bad evil guy of D&D scheduling conflicts. But we will rise again and we will prevail ultimately, maybe someday, hopefully. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, you guys. I'm new here. You're new here. We don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. Life is strange and precious. Hug your babies. We are down one today for the whole session, but we have two joining us late. We are gonna start anyway. Having said that, does anyone presently assembled want to recap the session for a free inspiration point? Bribe your players, folks. Bribe them. Bribe them with cash, drugs, or fictional points.
Notes, so I could do it with help if you guys jump in if I forget something.
I would love it if it's from your character's perspective too. So if there's holes or things that you didn't quite catch, that's even better.
All right, so from what I remember, I came to town to Neverwinter looking for work with Gundren Rockseeker and his Society of Benefactors. But before we could meet, there was some sort of black onyx extraplanar incident where we were transported or the store was transported and all the items vanished. And so then we decided to head out with Gundren to Phandelver on a cart, but we came upon some goblins and horses. Did I miss anything?
No.
There was Gundren's Gundren and was it another a knight? Gundren and a knight.
Sildar Howlwinter.
Sildar.
They were. We saw their cart on the ground, I believe, like destroyed.
Their horses.
Yes, and he asked for our help.
Correct. So let's fill in the holes, but that was great. And actually, you already have an inspiration, so feel free to give it to someone else who's here.
Yeah, who wants to inspo?
I think Raylan needs it.
Sure, take it.
Yeah. We're giving you that inspiration. You've got a little glowing thing next to your character portrait. You'll see it in your character sheet. The only thing I will say that you missed is that Gundren and Sildar went ahead of you to on their horses to head into town to prepare for your arrival. And because you're moving in the slower moving cart, you could not match pace with them. And later upon the road, you came upon what you suspect are their horses who have been injured, and a goblin ambush occurred shortly thereafter. And that is where we will pick up as soon as I transition from this lovely, lovely saloon music.
Sorry, when you say to look at our character sheet, you're talking about when we go into actors, correct?
Actors, or you can double click your portrait, or you can well, you don't see your figure
Lovely,
right now,
that's going to be easy.
There's a bunch of ways, yeah.
I'm trying to figure it out. Y'all. Actually, I think her voice is here somewhere.
Oh, all right.
Hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
Happy to be here.
Oh, Here we are.
Triboar Trail. It's coming for me.
All right.
All right. Last thing you heard was, "You die now!" And as far as you know, some goblins popped out of the bush. Calamity, it is your go.
All right.
This just happened in front of you. You see the panicked
Okay.
horses. What would you like to do?
Now, can I bonus action hide in those bushes? Where the
Those
bushes they
bushes
came
are at
out?
an elevation, so you
Oh,
would have to
okay.
do some. I would allow
Well,
it
my
if you can
climbing
make the
speed is the
movement.
same.
Oh,
My climbing speed is the same because I'm a cat.
Oh, that's actually lovely. I didn't anticipate it.
So I
and,
can just
I love it.
do that.
You can, if you can get up there, but yeah, actually, go ahead.
Woohoo! Wait.
I will do something. Go ahead. You should be able to do it now.
Oh, sorry. Right. Looks like I can't move. Yeah. Now I can't see anybody, but
Yeah, I don't know how to fix that just yet, but hang on, let me see.
can we just say that I'm hiding in the bushes?
You are hiding in the bushes.
But I'll move out so I can see the map.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
see more map.
there we go. So I'm going to bonus action hide, and I'm going
Here's
to
what you
target
notice
this.
as you go to that bush.
Okay.
There's a goblin already hiding in there.
Oh, can he see me?
So, yeah, well, you're right on top of him. You're in his space. He's like, "Hey, I was in here."
Oh, am I like
Face
melee?
to face with a tiny trash demon that smells like a roasted campfire of garbage.
Oh, great. I guess I'll use my dagger and attack him.
Yeah. Do you know you cannot see him? So let me pull him out for you so you can attack. So, little combat tutorial. Hover over the guy. Press T.
T.
Great.
Yep.
Take out your character sheet.
Sorry to interrupt you guys, but I can't hear anything outside the music now. Like,
Oh,
I
hang
can't
on.
even hear you guys.
Can
You try
turn
turning
the
off your music?
volume down
All
for
my
it?
shit is off. It's on 0. So I don't know where I'm hearing this from. Okay, it's gone.
Maybe you're hearing it from my player?
I don't know. No, I even put my device on low. Is it, you know what? Hold on. Is it this guy? No, I
Okay,
don't think it
sorry.
even has
Let's get back to it real
Doesn't
quick. I
matter.
don't want to interrupt
Sorry.
the action too much.
So
Pull up your
dagger, I
character
click on it.
sheet. Pull up your character sheet in your inventory. You click on the dagger or whatever you're using to attack, and it should target
Wait,
that
should I
guy
do
and
the
give you a
dagger?
roll.
Or the cat's claws.
What would Calamity do? Are you surprised to
I
see
think
this
I'm
guy?
gonna use my cat's claws. Wow. He's right there. I
Yeah.
was surprised. So I think, yeah, Calamity's like pulls out the claws instinctively and goes,
Give me a cat's
So now
claw
I click-
attack.
cat's claws. Did that work? I clicked
It
it.
showed up. Yeah. Did?
Oh my
you
god!
you
And a
have
loud
chance to
noise
roll?
played.
I didn't see what I rolled.
It hasn't done a roll yet. Did you
Oh, okay.
target the guy? You did.
I
I see your
targeted the
little
guy.
target.
Okay. T.
Attack. That was me. I did.
Whoa.
Did y'all hear it?
Yeah, the
yeah,
whip
yeah.
sound.
You did attacked
Yeah.
him
So hit attack
I
in the
just-
chat box.
in the chat box.
I'm wondering why that didn't show up. Maybe you pressed it in the features. Anyway,
I pressed it in my character sheet.
we'll go over it
Should
later. Go into the chat box and press the attack button. I don't want to do it for you. I can if you want, but
The enter message, just write attack.
no.
Or just roll.
Right on top. Do you see the chat where it says cat's claws and it says attack and damage right under it?
Hold on.
It's just that way it's automated and all this stuff will happen sort of seamlessly.
It
in the
does. I don't
background.
see that
We can
chat
just
that
do
you're
it.
referencing.
Does everyone else see it?
I don't know where I'm supposed to be looking. I'm sorry.
On the right-hand tab, there's chat messages where we're
Oh,
rolling
chat
dice.
messages. Yes. Okay, attack. See it.
Okay.
There we go.
Learning curve.
Sorry.
Every time we say learning curve, take a shot. Everybody's gonna be drunk.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yo, that's gonna destroy this guy. And hit the damage button for me. That definitely hits. His AC is 15. Ah, what the heck?
4.
Apply that. Wait, did you apply that damage to yourself? Yes.
No, it's to Goblin.
We'll change. I know,
Yeah.
but some things are. I think it was targeting you when you did that for whatever reason. But the Goblin takes 4 damage, and he's already not looking too good.
Great.
Oh my god! And it's not his turn yet. You still have a bonus action, I think, because the hide was worded.
Okay, well, I'm gonna bonus action hide and get ready to target this goblin over here from the bush.
Where are you gonna hide? Right next to
Well, I'm
this
still
other
in the
goblin?
Well, oh wait, he's still in there, right?
Yeah.
I will move out of the bushes then because no, I'll just like stay. Can I like prepare a reaction if he comes at me?
You can have a reaction at any time in your turn if you have a reaction action to spend. Otherwise, you can't hold your action because you already spent it.
And I only get 1 attack, right? Not 2?
Well, for right now, yeah, 1 attack till level 5.
Okay, then, yeah, I'll just get out of the bushes and come back towards my team.
Okay, cool. How much movement have you spent so far?
Looks like 20.
Oh, so you have 10 left.
So yeah, if you could move me down, because I'm stuck. Oh wait, yeah, I'm stuck. There we go.
That
Thank you.
will provoke a attack of opportunity from this guy.
No!
And I'm just gonna move you back for a second to make that happen.
Woo! Did it get me?
No, it's just a loud sound.
Hang on. I don't know why it didn't work. Maybe it's me.
My AC is 15.
It's not targeting anything, I don't think. And that's on me.
Did
Maybe
you?
it's because I'm
press
at the
target
wrong
on me?
level. I did.
Oh, there we go.
There's a weird level thing. I think there's a wall there. Your AC is 15. Let's see what he rolls. Oh, he does
Ah, damn.
hit. Let's see the damage. 4
Ugh.
damage on Calamity.
6.
I'm gonna apply.
Oh.
6. Ooh, 1d6 plus 2. Yeah, yikes. Yeah! Don't call me! And yeah, that will put you down here, though.
Well, so much for trying to hide.
Yeah.
Plan never survives the first
Yeah.
contact with the enemy, does it?
I can't use inspiration to dodge, can I?
You cannot. No.
Okay. But I guess that's my
You
turn.
can use an inspiration to reroll or force a reroll. I will let you use it to force his reroll.
Wait, I have a luck point. I'm gonna force his reroll with disadvantage.
Okay. Let me just attack. Let's take the lower of this one.
Yep.
That does not hit.
Was that?
Return the 4 hit points to
Yes.
yourself. You see the
Yes.
goblins blow almost strike, but for some reason, some preternatural cat's grace moves Calamity out of the way, so just the tip of her whiskers gets slashed. You could tell that it would have been a pretty bad blow otherwise. And mark that luck point off your character sheet. And he goes, mists. And the next up is this draft horse. that's right over here. This guy, if you guys see my ping.
Yeah.
He is gonna freak out, and unfortunately, for narrative reasons, and because you never back up toward a horse, he is gonna get spooked and back kick.
No.
And Rivian is going to be immediately pushed back and knocked out.
No.
She's not knocked down. She's not at 0. It's just like a condition.
Just
Also because narrative
unconscious.
reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the horse is gonna run away. It's 30 feet off, 40 feet off the board. Let me just do a little bit of finagling. She is prone. And that's it for the horse. Next in the initiative order, this guy appears out of nowhere. You see a bugbear appear on the ledge.
Oh no.
Jump down, taking 1d6 of damage.
Oh no, he's big.
Takes 4 damage and just goes, fuck, I don't care. Bugbear don't care.
Does the bugbear look male?
Yes.
Does it look like a male or female bugbear?
Male, I'm gonna say.
Okay, I take note of that very quickly.
Interesting.
Okay, he is going to... I have to target the person. Also for narrative reasons. Abduct.
Oh no!
She auto-fails because she is unconscious. And she is grabbed, and the bugbear runs off. That does provoke an opportunity attack from you, Rayleigh.
Yeah.
But
Get him.
he's
Thorn
gonna
whip.
go anyway.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
He's
say,
gone.
where are you going, big boy?
You cannot...
He's gone?
You cannot use a thorn whip to attack. You can only attack with a melee attack because it is a reaction until you get the feat Warcaster or something like that. It's still early levels, guys.
Do you have a weapon?
You should
I
have a
do,
weapon
but
equipped.
Just hit him.
Let's see.
Just hit him with something. Yeah.
Hit it
I'ma hit him.
rock.
All right,
Let's
y'all
go
are gonna
get
have to help me.
Hit him!
I'm gonna bring him back to you so you can hit him, but he's over there. We know that.
Where
So hover
are you
over
going?
the guy and press T.
I have hovered.
Press T.
You press T.
Oh,
Press the T. Okay, I see
I
your little
pushed T.
dot. You push T.
Yeah.
Then
I did.
you bring your character sheet up. Bring it up.
mm,
No, hit him with. I think you have stick. Hit him with stick.
I
or
have
sickle.
big stick.
Hit them with big
And
stick.
then how I hit with big stick. Hold on, where the fuck is it though?
It's
It's on
staff.
your inventory.
It's it's in your inventory. It's a
Spells,
little,
inventory.
A little bag.
I'm in my inventory. I don't see it. Druid features, recovery.
That'd be under weapons.
That's not your inventory. That's your class features. You want to go
Features. There it is. Sorry.
details,
Yep, got it.
inventory. Yeah.
I'm gonna use my staff.
That's not
Nice.
staff noises.
I know.
Also, I don't know.
Boink.
And then how do I use it?
You click
I just
attack.
click it?
You hear it says attack in the chat.
Is there an attack button that comes up for you, or a roll button? Are you
Open up the
targeting
chat.
this guy? Yeah, you are.
I had to open up the chat and then.
It's not showing up there either, so I
attack.
wonder what's going on.
Oh,
no.
I'm
because
gonna
I
try
see it in
it
the
for you.
chat.
Okay,
My-
when I do it, you're doing something off. Let's figure it out. You must be Are you pressing the square? Or
Right now, I push the square. Where in the
in the chat?
chat? I'm there.
So
Yeah,
now you
I
see the
literally
attack
just
option in the
clicked it.
chat, right?
No,
I don't see it.
no.
Weird.
20 seconds ago. Simple staff, attack, damage. I see it.
All right, here's there. I opened the chat. Okay, here we go. I found it.
Okay.
Attack, normal.
Yes.
Mhm.
Where are you going?
Get him.
14 hits. Give me that damage.
Click damage.
It's
It's
just
just
slow.
lagging.
Ooh.
It's because Rasha's running a potato. She's running her game on 3 potatoes and some
I don't
copper
want-
wire.
I don't need people to find me. The potato is fine. As I slowly look at Chip, I
He
just
takes
hit
it
him
on
and then
the
I turn to
chin.
Chip.
Yeah.
He takes it on the chin and goes, huh, is that all you got, pretty mama? And he books it. He takes off with Rivian in tow and is just moving.
No.
And this
Chip,
goblin
do something!
is going to
Yep.
move
I
in.
think you're.
Where did he go?
He's on the right. Far
He went
right.
Went up to the past the horse.
Oh,
right here.
okay. For some reason, can you
Also,
guys
you
not
just
move the
saw-
map?
I'm not moving it.
Say that again?
I cannot move the map left and right. I have to zoom in and zoom out.
Oh, you
Same.
wait, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you click off
Because
your
it's
character?
your area of. It's your area of visibility, I think.
Yeah. It just zooms in at the center and the. Or I guess where my maybe where my character.
It's what
No,
your
kind of the
character can
center.
see, maybe.
Yeah, I think it's your area
Yeah.
of visibility.
Yeah.
I will remind
So,
you that you
um,
just saw Rivian get kicked in the face by a horse
Yeah.
for standing
Yeah.
too close behind it. You also see this goblin duck into the bushes.
Okay.
And
And I call out, there's 2
Can I-
goblins in the bushes.
Can I
takes-
talk to the horses?
you can.
Are we more worried about the goblin or the bugbear?
I don't know. I don't want to be here.
I don't think we
guess-
should let them take Rivian off.
Bye, Rivian. I don't know who you is.
They dragged you?
No, they're
They
dragging
dragged
Rivian.
Or Rivian? Oh, I'll go there then.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
it's not your
I'm
turn
gonna
yet.
yell-
Hang
I'm
on,
gonna
it's
yell-
not your turn yet.
Oh,
Let's-
it's not. Oh,
It's-
my
it's
bad.
It's
not,
Raylan's
but this
turn.
is all happening in chat. This is all kind of. Also, hang on. This horse is making me crazy. I'm gonna.
Can I talk to the horse? Is it still my turn or am I done?
You were just having a
It's
reaction.
not your turn
so
yet.
it's not your turn yet.
Yeah, that was a
Ah.
reaction. You've spent your reaction for the turn. So if there's any spell or something that requires one,
Oops. Sorry, I
Oops.
rolled.
I'm gonna re-narrate. Okay, well, we'll take that into account. I'm gonna re-narrate what just happened. The goblin that screamed at you, "You die now, bitch!" goes, "Yeah," and ducks down, crouches, and dives into the bushes. And for all you know, he's gone. And then, immediately after, he gives up his position to fire on Rayled at advantage.
Rude.
Hang on, Ziz. I have. Sorry, this whole world is new to me. Doesn't she have a reaction?
You just use your
You
reaction
just use your reaction.
to
And
attack the
also, no,
bugbear.
you don't.
Yeah, yeah. I don't have anything like if somebody tries to hit me.
Oh wait, you do. You do have.
I do.
But you used your reaction.
Oh, okay.
Sad. Sorry for you.
You, Rivian! I don't even know you! Okay, so it's
For
happening.
some reason, it didn't show up in the chat. Let me try again. Goblin's target is blocked by a wall. That's fine. I'm gonna move him because that is not actually a wall.
Yeah, I see him now.
Oh, is he within 60 feet of me? Oh no, but you already said I can't do the reaction
Can't do
anyway.
it, yeah.
No.
Fuck you, thunderstorm.
The fuck you, thunderstorm will have to wait for another day. But he still misses. He shoots. He takes aim. He takes a long drag on his bow from having been hidden for a split second, and he still and he whiffs it, and it goes right by your head. And he does not have any more hide actions, but he does move into the bush to be more obscured. And that is his turn. It is now your turn, Raylan. What would you like to do?
Ooh. First, I'm going to talk to the horsey. Hey, horsey.
That is a spell, right?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I've
you
never
have
played
speak
Dirge
with
before.
animals.
Is it a spell?
Yeah, you have to
speak with animals.
You have to cast the spell. That's an action.
Oh, yes.
You have
Okay.
a bonus action after that, and I'll let you talk to the horse for free.
Okay, so what do you need me to do?
Cast
In
the
this?
Put the
spell.
spell in the chat. Just cast the spell in the chat, so so you know the foundry will take care of pretty much everything else, like the timing of it and how long.
I think you
it
just
lasts.
click it on your character
Yeah, just
sheet.
click it on your character sheet. Do you see the spell?
Everything closed out, so I have to reopen it. Let me open her in the chat. Please hold while your party's being reached. And it's not under inventory. It would be
No, it's
under
the
Spells.
book, the little spell
spell.
book, and then you just click it. Yeah.
There's the book. Okay. Animal friendship.
It's not animal friendship though, right?
No, speak with
No.
animals.
There it is. Okay. And then. Oh. Oh, hold on. It's not coming up in my.
You want me to do it?
Yeah, just do it.
Nice.
Apply active effects on Raylad, and you have a bonus action remain after. Can you describe how the spell happens? What do you do to cast the spell? What does it look like?
Sorry, say that again.
Can you describe how the spell happens? Is you have a verbal and a somatic component. So you do a gesture and you say something. How do you get the animal to talk to you? What does your spell look like?
I look at him and I'm like, hey, horsey. To his face. And then his nose comes to my nose and I hate humans too. I hate humans too. And now we speak.
Oh man, these people are all crazy. These
I know.
goblins have been trying to shoot us for days. Get me out of here, lady.
They're
What do I
the
do?
worst.
I'm gonna run.
Tell you what, I got you. Run towards that big guy. He looks like a bear. You know what? Kick him in his head. It'll make you feel better.
Give me a
Here,
persuasion roll.
have this herb. And the herb is the persuasion roll. Okay.
Yeah, I
So
think that's a good-
I'm in the
good way to
chat.
do it.
I'm in the chat. And then how do I do it in chat?
You don't do it in the chat. You got to go back to your character sheet. I'm sorry to tell you.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Person.
So I'm in character sheet. I clicked it open.
And then
And
go
now
to
where?
the first
Uh,
one.
Go to persuasion,
Details.
which you have
then
proficiency in,
click
even though you have an
persuasion.
8 charisma. Which here we go. It's actually
Wait, I double clicked on my face in the middle. Should I not do that? I should do it in the chat.
No, click your
No,
face
the-
and then click persuasion.
Okay.
click your face.
I clicked my face. Ha, kids! All right, I clicked my face,
We're old.
and then we're in the back. I've never played. This is terrible. I should know how to play this, but I work.
No, this is your first time, second time on the platform. There's gonna be hiccups, and I think, maybe that's another reason we do pre-records for a while until we get like a smoother pace. Of things.
Yeah.
Nobody
okay.
wants to see
so
this. Playing with.
it's
playing with
under
our
featured.
zippers.
Nobody wants to see this. Okay, so I'm on features.
No, it's in
No,
details. It's in
details.
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 The
The
little
wheel.
gear icon. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. The little wheel details. I thought that was okay. Great. And now I go to.
Just click persuasion.
Persuasion. Unless you want to deceive him.
No. I want him to love me because we hate humans.
Okay. So click persuasion.
All right. And then normal or with advantage?
I'm gonna say with advantage. Why not?
You'll feel better if you kick him in the head.
Oh yeah, you know what? Maybe I will.
Do it. Do it. Here's an herb for strength.
I mean, you got. Oh, awesome. You're a nice lady. I'm gonna kick that motherfucker. And
Come back to me if you feel like it.
it is not his turn yet, but he will do that on his turn.
Good. Nice.
Goblin, where are you?
And
Guess
now
what?
I'm in an Asian squat looking like this.
I don't. Okay. What's an Asian squat? You know what? I don't need to know.
It's when you're sitting in a pooping position.
It's like a
when
yoga
you're
squat. In
like
yoga.
that, but like, oh, all right, yeah, with
Yeah.
the whole, with
Yeah,
the legs all the way down.
It's pooping in a hole.
Pooping in
Yeah,
a hole.
So I'm not
Pooping in
7
a
foot,
hole.
but I'm
Welcome,
like
Twitch and YouTube. Pooping in a hole.
Pooping in a hole.
it's
I
great.
mean, it is medieval fantasy. They had to do that somehow. This goblin that was hiding jumps out of the bushes over here. There's a lot of goblins and targets you, Chip.
Oh no.
Okay, bring it.
And just shy, you feel it whiz past your cheek.
My cheeks.
You do not those cheeks. You do the boxer head roll just in time.
Yeah.
Ah!
Right.
And he
Oh,
will
sorry.
move 10 feet back into the bushes and use his nimble escape to hide.
Okay.
Wait, not you. And that is his turn. Now it's on you, Chip. What do? You see this horse. He's
Yep.
seems to have taken Raylad's instruction, and he's gonna go next after you. It looks like, and you've got these there's this goblin in the bushes that Calamity just pointed out. She also said there's another one in the bushes here. You saw this one just pop out. He is hidden. What is your action, sir?
I'm gonna look to Rayled and say, you feel safe? Okay, then I'm gonna if she feels safe, I'm gonna run after where I saw Rivian getting dragged.
Okay, which are you running, north or south of the horse? Matters.
I will run north of the horse.
Okay.
So which
can go
way was
ahead and, just up. There you go.
Up there. Oh, it only let me go. Oh, it's
Go
not
ahead.
letting me go.
That's because you can't occupy his space, and he's not an ally yet. But let's just
I
do
can't
that.
go. I can't climb the.
I will let you do it if you want to give me an acrobatics check or an athletics check.
Acrobatics.
Watch out for the goblins in the bush. I'm yelling that at you, just so you know.
Okay. I will try and use my strength to climb up there. Did that come in? 17?
That clears you. It'll cost you an extra 5 feet of movement, but
okay.
Yeah, you can do that.
I can't move my token up there.
I think you have to do it, Paige.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're trying to get around, right?
Well, I want to go right towards where I want to go punch a goblin that was dragging Raylid or Rivian.
No, it's the bugbear. The bugbear has
bugbear
Rivian.
is
then I'll go to the bugbear. Excuse me.
Yeah.
That's who I wanted to get in with.
Movement, unless you want to dash or have some other ability that gets you closer. Gets you
Just
right there.
remember, I told the horse to kick him in the head.
Do you have any long range
Get
attack?
kicked.
I'm gonna look at her and say, "All you need now is the attention of a horse," and then I'm gonna throw my hand axe.
Okay,
Nice.
like a thrown weapon.
Yeah.
Give me a dexterity, check or.
Okay.
Ooh.
Well, I rolled a 4 on the dice, so I'm assuming
that is not a hit.
Oh.
It goes wide. You throw it like a haymaker, and it flies. It kind of airballs over him. He goes, "What are you trying to do?" And I think that is your turn, right? You have bonus action.
That is my turn. Yeah, because I can't move anymore. Okay.
Okay. Next turn. The horse, having been encouraged by Rayled, is going to take her instruction and is going to 20 feet this way, 30 feet this way. Hooves! You can still hear him and understand him. He says hooves as he hits this guy.
Good job, buddy.
And he misses. He just he bucks against the guy, and he just kind of takes it in the chest and goes, whatever. And that's
You did great.
That's what he can do. He rears up, and he's gonna stay there. This guy who attacked you from the bush that you jumped out of his hiding, that you clawed in the face, he's gonna go after you. Calamity. Get that cat! Did you give yourself back your hit points, by the way?
I did. Well, I did. I don't know how to do it on my sheet.
Okay. How many do you're at 11, right?
Oh, I think I just type it in. Sorry.
Yeah.
There we go. 11.
Great. He is
a healthy 11 hit points.
A healthy level 1 11 hit points. He's gonna attack at normal, and he's gonna miss. You are too quick on your paws, but he is.
Nobody calls me bitch.
Too high.
So I can see her do all this. Yes.
Yeah, it's a little.
Yeah,
he's kind of behind you, but it's all happening in the heat of battle. But yeah.
Okay, as a free action, I'm just gonna be like, "My God, you look so fluffy."
I will allow it.
Don't call me fluffy.
Calamity
And my eyes
as she
just
dodges. In that moment, the goblin ducks down and he disappears out of sight, and you lose track of him.
Dang it.
Unless you want to do a perception stealth roll.
Me?
To try and find him. I think you. Well,
Yeah.
on your action, I'll give you that as a.
Oh,
free
okay.
action,
On my
but
turn, I will do that. Yes.
It will have to be to 17.
Well, I have proficiency in it, so hopefully.
Good. That's nice.
All right.
This goblin, though, is gonna try. What's he gonna do? I think he sees the writing on the wall, and he's gonna go after the big guy. And a goblin attacks out of hiding. And chips. Here comes a short bow.
Okay.
From nowhere. And I believe that hits. A 19
Yep.
will hit.
Okay.
Normal damage. Oh, max damage. 12 damage
Okay.
on that hit.
I'm gonna use my reaction to do Stone's Endurance.
Perfect.
Ooh.
Roll a d12. Where are you? Hey, okay, great. That is 11 plus 3, so 14.
Oh,
So I think I get
brilliant. Would you like to narrate this, or what happens?
I guess so. It's an arrow. An arrow's gonna
Yeah.
hit me. And where did it hit me, you said?
It would have been bad. It was like right above your heart and right in the part of your chest that is soft.
Yeah, and I'm gonna like, it's gonna hit me, and I'm just gonna break that arrow in my chest and like grab a scoop of dirt and just like cover it and just slap it and be like, ah.
Nice.
Give me an intimidation roll, because holy fuck.
Yes.
That's scary.
Yes.
I'm gonna be super pissed. Intimidation. Not great. I'm gonna go. Ah!
Are you crying? Why are you crying?
You're crying. You're gonna be crying in a second, buddy.
Tell him.
He uses the rest of his movement, 10, 20, so another 10, to go into the bushes and hide again. And we will put that roll in the chat so we know what we're looking for. Beat. Okay. And you know now that goblins are ambush predators, or you can sense that that's how they actually work. They take advantage of their small size and their greater number, and they try to grab everyone when they ain't looking. Rivian is unconscious, so we're gonna pass her turn. Gino is, I'm gonna say, after having been knocked back by Rivian getting kicked in the head, he is a little stunned. And also his player's not here. So I'm gonna say
Have we heard from him?
yeah, he's on his way. He's gonna be about an hour.
Oops, sorry.
But what, I don't know what you're thorn whipping.
Whip.
But
Sorry. So,
he's gonna go,
was
oh
trying
my
to open
God,
it.
I don't know what to do. And he's gonna take the dodge action. So we are gonna move on. Another goblin. Not hidden. You can hear him rustling through the bushes. He gives up his position pretty easily. But he is gonna, or he isn't hidden yet. He's gonna attack you, Calamity.
I can't like dodge or anything, right?
Your AC is you dodging.
Ugh.
Yeah.
If it helps to think about it that way.
Well,
And it
penis.
hits right on the nose. Hit it to beat it. You think you have him, and you actually miscalculated because he hadn't released it yet. He sort of faked you out, and when you land in the dodge spot, he goes, and right in your, let's see how much the damage is to decide. Right in your leg. What does that look like?
Kitty, no!
That's quite a substantial amount of damage with our level 1 characters. 3
Yeah.
hit points ain't nothing. He is going to use
I
the
think
rest
I
of his
stumbled to
movement.
the ground, just like one knee to the ground, so I'm
Right.
not totally
prone,
collapsed, but
But yeah. And
I
he's going to
think
use
probably-
nimble escape again, and he's going to
I
hide.
need to give you.
1 sec. Put that stealth roll in there. He tries to hide. Yeah, I'm hiding.
Nice.
I'm coming
Don't look
after
here.
you. I'm coming
I'm
after
not
you.
in here. Don't look in this bush. Next.
Can I put my hunter's mark on him because I'm angry?
You didn't use it. You didn't use your bonus action, if I remember correctly. So yeah, I will allow it. Although
Yeah, I'm just
technically
pissed.
out of rules as written, this is we're still all learning. That technically was. Please declare that on your turn next time. But yeah, go ahead.
No,
and put-
I'll do it on my turn. I'll do it on my turn. Sorry.
That's all good. We're on Rivian and not Rivian. Sorry, Flavian. There's a lot of Ian players. Does he have any healing spells prepared? I don't want to play his character for him. He's just gonna be like, sinners and blasphemers, and he's gonna take the dodge action.
Yeah.
Hang on, where are you? Actually, oh, this guy. Also not hidden, another goblin pops out and tries to attack Chips.
Oh.
Okay.
Total whiff. He kind of shoots it above. Ah! And rushes back. This is same old song. Let me see how well he does.
You coward.
Disappears. That goblin never existed. Were you hit by an arrow? I don't know. Round 2. Calamity. You're up.
So I want to roll perception against the one who rolled an 8.
I mean, you know he's there. He's there. He's just,
Yeah,
he's still screaming.
the one who
Don't
hit
look
me
for
with
me.
the
I'm
arrow.
not here.
So the one who hit me with the arrow, I'm gonna yell out, "You're done! You're done!" And I cast a hunter's mark.
Okay. Can you throw it on the, or click it on your character sheet? So I think you can also target him. So target him and hit Hunter's Mark. It should apply it.
Yeah,
all
let
the
me see.
effects.
Where is it technically a spell or a feature?
It is a spell. It's a
Okay.
level 1 spell.
Hunter's mark. Cast. Cast at first level. Cast spell. Okay. And now I will attack him with my crossbow.
Okay.
Well, how far away is he?
He is. Let me just pull the ruler out. Hang on. 25 feet.
Perfect. So I will attack him with my crossbow at close range because it's 30 feet.
Mhm.
Boop, boop, boop. Crossbow. Wait, I don't have a crossbow. Okay, I guess I'll use the longbow.
Wait, do you not have a crossbow? Hang on, I'll add a crossbow
No.
real quick.
Okay,
You
cool.
have proficiency with the crossbow, so
I do.
this is hiccups. Hiccups. Was it light or hand or something like that?
It was a hand crossbow. It's in my inventory on the D&D Beyond, but for some reason not on here.
It's in your inventory now. I just dragged it in, so you should
Okay.
see it.
Okay.
1d6 plus 3 damage. Yep, plus 5.
Okay, great. I take out my crossbow, aim it at this guy, and because I have Hunter's Mark, it should add some stuff.
Yeah, you haven't targeted him, so let me put
Oh,
him down here. Let's go over him and press T.
Oh, I can't. Hold on.
You have the hunter's mark in the corner. You see
Yeah,
him?
I got it.
Yeah. Now go back to
great.
the character sheet, or
Yeah. Attack?
and attack again. Yeah.
Or do I do crossbow attack?
Hand crossbow. Hand crossbow.
With advantage, right?
Not advantage. I think you just get more damage if you hit.
Oh, really? You have advantage on, perception checks against them. Not attacks. Okay. Squelch.
Ooh. Would you like to use an inspiration or a luck point to reroll that?
Yeah, I'm pretty pissed. I'll use an inspiration point.
Okay. Give me another attack. Oh, just shy. You see it whiz past him. Go, you missed me. And, but don't look over here.
Dang it.
That is your action, bonus action. You can move. Get a better position.
Yeah, I guess I'll move. Well, if I move into the bushes, the goblins will be there. So, is there anywhere that has partial cover?
The cart.
Okay, I'll hide behind
You
the cart.
guys see the cart?
I see the
on
horse
your map?
pulling.
Not the cart. I see the horse.
To the left,
Yeah.
I just see the horse with 2 pieces of wood shooting out the butt.
Too. Oh,
Out the
there you go.
haunches.
And now the horse moved.
And now the horse moved.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Now I see the cart. Yep.
Okay. I'm hiding in the cart.
Okay. Cool.
That's a roll for stealth. If I'm hiding?
Yeah, well, do you have anything that lets you hide as a bonus act? Well, you don't have any actions left. You are not hiding, you're taking cover.
So I'm just in the cart. Okay.
You've got the benefits of half cover, I will say. If you want to go prone, that's 3/4 cover plus 5 to your AC. But
I'll keep the half cover, yeah.
okay. Great.
Dang, I'm not doing so good.
No, you guys are doing great. This is a tough encounter, and also you're down a bunch of players.
There's 3 of us.
This
No,
horse...
but like that I was really sure that one was gonna hit, so I'm just angry.
I know. I feel it for you
He
too.
was like exploding.
Don't worry, kitty. You'll get him next time.
This
My
horse,
fur is like
seeing-
on end, like standing up.
seeing the commotion is still happening, is gonna run back in, and Rasha, you can still speak with animals, but he is bearing upon you. He's coming towards you, basically.
The horse?
The horse, yeah, the other horse. The horse that ran off the
Oh,
screen
the
is
other
now
horse.
charging back, and in a moment he's going to plow into you. I'm going to require like a dex saving throw, or
Does it look like it's going to attack her?
no, he's just running, but he does not care who's in his way.
Okay.
Even if it's me? 7 foot?
Unless
giant?
you, well, 6.5 foot, and unless you do
6
something
and a half,
about it.
You should talk to him.
Short stuff.
Stop!
Stop and horse. Does that look like anything different, or do you just say stop and common, but he understands you?
No, I'm speaking in horse. I'm going-
Whoa.
Buddy, the guy is that way. I know you can get him in the head this time. And is there a way to
He's he's
grab
just-
the rein?
I'll let you do that on your turn.
Okay. What I would like to do is try to kind of grab him and
It's going to be an animal handling,
catapult him
or
towards.
you want to throw
I
him?
want to catapult him back. No. I want to help catapult
wanna,
him
like,
with a
redirect
little
him?
bit of speed. Redirect him
wanna-
back to the bear fucker.
Tai Chi cloud hands. You want to Tai Chi
Yes!
cloud hands a horse?
Yes, cloud hands.
You want to cloud hands a horse?
This way, buddy.
Sorry about that audio hiccup.
I like it.
I like it. I don't know how. That's a high difficulty roll. You
Grab
might
the
also
reins. And...
grab the reins. Try to mount him. You could try to get on him. Anyway, that's.
But how?
I don't want
would
to take
have
away your
stop-
agency. But that we'll try that. I'm just like I want to be above board on like the difficulty cost of it. Yeah.
Are
Anyway,
you gonna be
he has
nice?
What?
What's he gonna do now?
I actually think I am going to ask for a dex saving throw because he's going to dash.
Let's do it. Can I still try to do the grab and then just kind of freeze until it's my turn?
I will let you do the grab as a free action and see if you redirect him.
Okay.
Give me an animal
And
handling
I
roll,
do that.
and the DC is over 20.
Whew. You probably have good animal handling though.
Yeah.
I do. Okay, so I
You
double
need
click
to roll high.
and then I go to animal handling or no, not
Yeah.
cloud yet.
Can I give her any advantage by being like, look out, or like I would want to run in and try and shoulder the horse.
I would let you, but you don't have an inspiration.
Yeah.
If she wants to spend an inspiration
Okay.
on it, I can let you roll it at
Well,
advantage.
hold on. Where's I see
don't
the
worry about it.
friendship. Where was animal handling
Animal
again?
handling is a
It's up at the
skill.
top of
It's on
the
your
skills.
You
character
have
sheet.
+2 in it,
Oh, hold on. Okay.
so I need you to
sorry.
roll an 18.
Let's go back to details. There it is.
Yeah.
And then I double click it. Since we're friends, can I do it with advantage?
Not because we're friends, but you can do it with advantage if you spend an inspiration.
No, meaning with the animal.
Oh, I thought you were just
You're friends with the
leaning
other one.
on our friendship and being like, since we're friends, you want to give me advantage?
No, I'm saying horsey. The horsey.
We're not friends. I just met you. Ugh. He doesn't know
You're
you.
friends with the other horse, Rasha.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Sorry.
Why did you get advantage?
So
I will say
no, 'cause
I will
that's why
give
I
it to
said
you
sorry.
if you spend your inspiration.
I will.
There you go. So, unfortunately, that does not succeed.
Hold on. Sorry, I didn't even know that I was rolling.
Yeah, it was a 17.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let you have it back if you don't want to spend it. That's mean. Spend your inspiration. You didn't succeed. No.
I'm just pushing buttons at this point. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm like, is it this button? Is it this button?
Okay. That didn't work, so give me a dex saving
Okay.
throw or take a little bit of bludgeoning damage. And that's gonna be if
No, you got it. Where's
you know where the dex saving-
dexterity is?
so on your details page, you're gonna get familiar with those tabs real quick, but that's kind
The
of
saving
learning
throw?
curve. Saving
Dexterity
throws.
saving throw?
Dexterity saving throw.
Normal.
Normal. Need to beat a 15. Oh, meet it to beat it, and you dodge right out of the
Yay.
way. I'm gonna do the same thing for Gino. Oh, and he's prone, so he makes himself a tiny little ball, and the horse just passes over him. The horse is freaking out.
As I dodge, can I dodge towards the bushes where I'm like touching some of that bush? Am I touching the bush?
I did.
I want to
moved
touch
you
the
towards.
bush.
Oh my god.
I love plants.
Clip that. She's touching the bush, ladies and gentlemen.
Whoa.
I like the feel.
I don't.
Let me know when it's
I don't
my
know
turn.
What to do about any of this. It's not your turn.
You'll see.
This
You'll see.
bugbear is up, and he is going to carry Rayled the full
Oh, no.
60 feet off
Fuck.
the map.
Oh no.
Goodbye.
He will take an opportunity attack. I might just roll it manually because...
On who? On Chip? On me?
No. The bugbear was engaged with the draft horse,
The horse?
so...
Yeah.
Oh, the horse.
And the horse has sentinel, right?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Yeah, the horse is moonlights as a guard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh! That was so aggressive.
No,
Got him.
they didn't. It sounded bad, but it was.
Yeah, it sounded bad.
I didn't have a whole
Oh,
explosion.
I saw it in the
all noise and
blood.
fury.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
no.
was-
It'd be funny if the sound did correspond to whether it hit or not.
I know. I
Yeah.
wish it did. It's still a ways away. I mean, it probably
Yeah.
is there. It's just like a mod that'll break the rest of my game if I put it on.
Yeah.
I bet.
Anyway, the bugbear is well off near the edge of the map. The horse says, "I tried, miss. I'm sorry," and
It's okay.
he is gonna move on. It is another goblin's go. Where are you, gobbos?
Apples.
Can't remember if this guy was hidden or just. There's so much to keep track of.
You got this. You're doing great, Phage.
This goblin's gonna pop out of hiding. Well, I think I'm gonna say he was hidden, and he is going to attack your horse,
My horse.
your cart's horse.
Horse. I know. I was like, oh.
Unfortunately, that hits,
Oh.
and it
No.
is going to freak that horse out.
Yeah. Does he pull me forward?
Yep.
I'm in the
And
cart.
You're in the cart, and I'm gonna need a what do we call this? Acrobatics or a saving throw? A dex saving throw? You might
Probably
let you're
dex,
probably
right?
gonna land
I
on your
mean,
feet. Survival.
Ability.
Or a
I think
survival.
she's a cat. She's a cat, y'all. She's a
That's
cat.
true.
Could we just
I'll
think
give you
about
an
that?
acrobatics with advantage to land on your feet, or a survival normal
She's
to
a
stay
cat.
on the
She
cart.
always lands on her feet.
I'll do acrobatics with advantage.
All right.
Right.
Difficulty class 15. Oh my god. I'm so
No.
sorry.
Why does this keep happening?
The dice tell a story. You
I'm
land. You
having a
try to
bad
land
day.
on.
But she's a cat.
You try to land on the foot that
Wait,
was
oh
hit with
no.
the arrow before.
Hold
and,
on.
And
I
you
might have a feature.
Okay.
A species trait, cat's talent? No.
You have the
sadness on your
mobility
face.
thing.
I'm so sorry.
No, I don't.
But she's a cat.
She's a cat that also got hit in the leg with an arrow a little while ago.
That's
and she
true, I
tried
did
to
get hit with an
land
arrow,
on-
so the
she
dice
tried
are
to
telling the
land
story.
on the wounded
Let
leg.
me
and
cuddle
there's-
you,
Oh.
kitty.
Do I just fall
Let
out of
me
the
cuddle you.
You make that terrible noise that they make when they go and I just feel so terrible, but that is what happened.
Do you need healing word?
Yeah, actually, I could definitely use that.
The horse is gonna move.
Did I fall out of the cart, or am I still in the cart?
Yeah, I'm gonna say you fell out of the cart
Damn it.
because that's how you hurt your leg canonically.
Yep. Do I take additional damage or no?
If you want to.
I would rather not. I mean, I think falling out of the cart would be bad.
I'm gonna do a dex saving throw for Flavian. To get out of the way. 15 is DC.
I think I'll make it.
He did not make it. He is gonna take
Ooh.
2d4 bludgeoning damage.
Yikes.
It's okay. He can sort of handle
Okay.
it.
Not bad.
Excuse me.
Wait, how
I
am
don't-
I
I don't
on
wanna keep-
6 points? I'm supposed to be on 8 points of damage.
How are you on 6? I don't know. Let's go.
Yeah.
To
I only tracked 8. I only tracked a 3 points of
It
damage.
says you have 8 when I hover over your initiative portrait. It says 8 of 11.
I just changed it. That's probably what you're seeing.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
That's why.
Thank you.
That was. I think that was half of its movement. maybe a few more. This horse is now freaking out. You've got 3 horses freaking. Well, two horses. 2 out of 3 horses freaking out. Who says animal handling is a useless skill?
I have animal handling. I was gonna use it on my turn. I have a +4.
Well, you can try again. You can get on there with your movement next turn and
Okay, cool.
probably try to calm him down. That's a shout. Rayled, you are up next. Do you know what you would like to do?
So there's a couple of things. Since I'm in the bush and I'm feeling it, I just want to cast Entangle.
Oh, all right.
But also, Fluffy Kitty needs Healing Word, and I don't know what to do. Champ!
You cannot cast both, so you have to pick with the action
Yeah.
economy.
Wait, what are your 2 options?
Either
Healing-
Entangle
Who are you going to
or
entangle?
Healing Word. Well, what I was going to do is touch the bush all around me and cast Entangle, so that anything in there, including all the hidden goblins, let's
You have
see,
to decide the space that you're gonna
grasping
cast it in.
plants sprout from the ground. Oh, in a 20, it's a 20-foot square within range. That's what it is.
Yeah, right. But the range
These
is
plants-
like 60 feet,
Pick
so
one.
you have to pick a 20-foot square somewhere on the map.
Yeah,
Where you
Got
think
it, got
goblins
it.
are
Hold
going to
on.
be.
Each
and-
creature in the area.
I think you should do that
So
because
that they-
it's objectively a really cool thing to do.
Yeah.
I'll be
Okay, so where... Like, I can see where one of the goblins is.
Calamity,
but
you'll notice you
we
have a
think
healing
one of-
potion in your inventory from when we were doing
Oh,
some testing.
sick,
I'll
okay.
say you can use that
Great.
as just something.
You can't see my mouse, can you? No, you can't see me. Where
Oh God,
where
so
did I
many
hear
fucking-
that hidden goblin from?
We can see one of them, so you could target him, and there might be some around him.
Okay, so
See
let
that one
me
guy?
target. Yeah, that's right on top of the horse, right?
Yes.
That one.
He's like next to the horse.
Yeah, I
Yes.
forgot to hide him, so,
So
I'm going to say
can I-
he was distracted too. Because goblins can have ADHD too. I don't know.
So if you
So
target
I would.
this area, that might be good.
Perfect. Is there like that square? That's not a 20.
That's not a 20, but
That
you
square
can
is what?
decide if that's the corner, which corner it is. Like, yeah, you want to.
I would like it to be so if.
Cast the spell, and it'll
Okay, so-
ask you where to place it.
Oh, okay. So the way that I cast it is by
Press
clicking
the
on
spell,
me,
yeah.
correct?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
Oh,
spell.
that's not me.
clicking on your character sheet.
So
You don't have to target yourself, so
yeah,
take that
so let me take what off?
you're targeting yourself right now.
Oh, I am?
hover over
How do I
yourself and
untarget myself?
Press T.
Oh, the T. That's
The
what it
T,
is. Thank
sip
you.
The T.
Oh,
Habib
oh, that
T.
T.
Sip the T.
Habib T. Yes, exactly.
Habibte. Okay. And spells. And then what's the name of it? Entangle.
Angle.
90
This is a
feet.
good
Cool.
move.
So I double click Entangle. And then I
Mhm.
go in the chat.
No, you will. Double click. You should just click it once, and then it should show up. It'll ask you if you want to cast a spell.
Okay, that did not work. Let's try it again. Because there's an entangle box that came out, but
Yeah, no,
there's
that's what
nothing.
you-
It just says entangle. But there's no, I didn't see a button to push to say.
If you just click the word entangle, something will pop up and it should say cast spell.
I'm gonna go through
Yes,
it
that's a
once
thing.
to see if it works. All right, because it's the way you're making it sound. You're making it sound like it's not working, and I don't. I suspect that's
No,
not true. I think
If you stop, if you listen to me for a second, you'll hear what I'm
Ooh.
saying.
Oh my god.
The thing popped up. I see entangle MIDI, and then underneath it, it's not letting me make it bigger so that I can click cast or whatever it is.
Click entangle
All I see
MIDI.
is scaling.
Click entangle MIDI.
It's giving me a hand, like it's just making me pick it up and moving it around.
Yeah. Okay. Hang on. When I do it, I get
What if I-
entangle, cast level. Can I share my screen with you?
Yeah,
You see what
Yeah,
I'm
go for
saying?
it. Actually, do you want me to share my screen so you can see what I'm talking about?
Maybe.
Here, hold on. Maybe that's the best. Sorry, it's my potato of a screen. Okay, you see? Do you see how over here it's not? And then if I try to do anything, you see?
X out of that, please.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
Yeah. Try
So
clicking
here's
the word.
X.
Go
Click
to
the
the
word
entangle.
entangle.
So there's entangle. Yeah.
Click it.
I'm
Click it.
clicking it. There it is
see.
again.
Yeah.
You see? That's what I'm saying. Oh,
Okay,
is
make
it
that
letting me
bigger.
kind of scroll?
Did you pop this
There it
out?
is.
Is that why? Yeah, okay, hang on. Go to that.
I didn't pop it out. Detach window. Should I say that?
Try that. Try it.
Oh, geez. Nope. I don't know what happened. Cancel.
I think it's just that your box is too small.
Phrasing. Oh my god. Really? We're not doing phrasing?
Sorry.
Bro.
I'm just a cat.
What happened? Everything is gone. I can't even find me anymore.
Okay,
X.
good time for a break. Anyway,
Wait, where did the game go?
I don't know, you broke everything.
I mean, I can see the game on your shared screen.
I
it's
can't.
still there,
I
yeah.
can't see the game on mine. I can't see the game on mine. It went somewhere. Hold on. I gotta
On your
find it.
screen, your shared screen is showing the game. The stream has ended. Oh, I'm sad. The stream has ended. It's exciting.
Nice. It's empty.
Oh my god, why is that so big?
I'll take this opportunity to use the restroom then.
Yeah, let us take a 5, 10, maybe 15.
Oh, there's Discord. Yeah. Well, I try to open Discord again because it's somewhere on my window, but I don't know where.
I don't know what.
Oh,
what
Safari.
Is, yeah,
Found it. I got it. It's
found
my
it.
computer.
It's your,
I
it's your
have-
potato.
I
It's your
have
potato.
hot. It's my potato. I have
It's your
hot
hot potato.
corners, and
I don't know
I
what that
accidentally hit a
means.
hot corner.
You have hot corners. Your box is too small. It's just a fucking mess.
Right? So it's okay.
I'll be right back. We're just gonna get some water.
Yeah, absolutely. Same.
Like,
I'm
how do I
gonna-
make my box bigger?
I'm not touching that one. Not touching that one.
But you see, but you saw what I was talking about.
I did. But I also, I think it's either it got like popped out somehow in the commotion, or yeah, it got shrunk. So you have to find the edge of it and make it bigger and or scroll down.
Because I'm at the edges of all of it. Nothing. It does. What the fuck, bro?
All right, I gotta get some.
But at
food
least
done,
now
but
you know.
I'll be right
Oh,
back.
go. All right, yeah, do your thing. This is the craziest shit. Like, it's a fucking toggle.
Did you figure out what happened?
No, it's like, it's not, Here, let me make this. Sorry, I
So
have
weird.
I'm on a double screen. But like, here, like, look. All right, you can see my screen, yeah? So
Yeah.
let me close this guy up. Hold on. Loading. Great. Like, you see? I'm gonna put it in the middle for you to see.
Yeah, no, I saw it when you did it before. It's so weird.
And like, look here. I'm coming to all the corners to make it bigger. Nothing. All I can do is move it. And then if I come here where scaling is and slowly scroll.
You can cast spell. All right, I gotta look that up and see why it's doing that.
Yeah.
Consumption. Like, you see how little it is? And there's a template,
Weird.
whatever. And there's
And
the
then
cast
cast spell.
spell. I could do that. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Did it do that?
Yeah, it's
Well, the
doing
game's
it,
not in-
paused.
There it is.
but it's
yeah.
showing it.
Okay.
But it's like for me, that's why he's like hit cast spell, and I'm like, Phaedra, I'm trying. There is
know.
none.
Yeah,
And I figured like even if there's like no way. I'm like I can't.
the other thing we can do is what we were doing with what Salsa was suggesting. Is if you get I think it's called Beyond 20. Let me double check.
Oh yeah, I have that, and then you could do it within your
Yeah, you do it within
D&D
your browser.
Beyond sheet, which would be easier.
Oh god. Oh, we'll figure that out. But it's like weird. Like
Yeah,
you see
it
it?
is-
Like
it
I
is weird.
can't.
We can.
Like
We might
alhamdulillah,
have
for
to
the first
spend.
time it wasn't me.
It might be your potato, but I don't fault you for that
I don't
necessarily.
think it would be my potato though.
Probably some weird setting that you just have to
Yeah,
find the right
that's
one.
what I mean. Is that
Oh,
off?
hold
That's
on.
why. That's why
There it is. Okay, I can
Um,
hear y'all.
that's off. Yeah, we can go over all of that, and I want to look up what that error is. That is super weird. Player cannot see.
Like it'll probably tell her to make it bigger.
No.
Like when yours pops up, can you make it larger or smaller?
Crazy.
I think mine's just the size that it
do some
is.
work on it.
Yeah. It doesn't work. I'm sorry, I can't change the size of my
Yeah.
spell window now. It just pops up as the right size.
Yeah. When a player cannot see their spellcasting box tab, it's almost always caused by unassigned character sheet modules, outdated game system. Look, it might be me. It might be on my end. There are some updates I need to apply, but I was nervous to apply them before.
No, but
because it can break everything.
no, but everybody. It's the only problem is for me. So I wouldn't guess that it was you, Phage.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying it might be,
It would
yeah,
be.
server side, but yeah, it doesn't look like since it's only on your sheet. So,
Yeah. Beyond 20 might be a good solution for you, though.
Beyond 20. Yeah, we'll do it after.
That's what I'm using.
Yeah.
you are. It's working.
I'm using Beyond 20. Yeah.
It's working for you. All right.
I mean, yeah, the rolls so far you've seen.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah,
it's not like
everything's
too
worked.
slow or anything, or
No, it seems to be working okay.
okay.
Maybe it's a setting on mine that I have it as like, shrink. And it
It's
shrunk too
saying
much.
that you don't have a class, which is not true. Or it's saying the options that you don't have a spellcasting class.
When I double click your sheet, Ray Led, it says Druid 1.
Yeah, that's not
Yeah.
correct either. So these are the options that AI is giving me, right? So of course there's probably a real reason that's hidden in an actual forum somewhere. But the thing that might be, okay, you might have the owner permission. You're not an NPC though. Configure sheet, default D&D character sheet, default sheet. I'm looking on my end. I can't think of anything off the top of my head right now, so we might have to.
It's
Yeah.
okay. As like
with
for
this
now, I'll just
offline.
try to scroll and
Yeah.
Yeah, and if not, I can cast the spell for you. Is always an option.
Yeah.
It sucks. but,
Yalla.
until we figure it out, we're getting our sea legs, you guys. It's all good. At least I think so. And the internet
Yeah,
is
I
so
think so.
forgiving. The
For sure.
internet is a totally forgiving place. What are you worried about?
no, so forgiving, loving, so loved.
Most forgiving and loving place I've known.
I've never known a
Right.
place like the internet
The
that could do
internet.
such a beautiful thing.
It is kind of we were a little spoiled having seen what the world was like before. But yeah.
Yeah, let me get my
Oh,
computer
yeah.
higher.
I will do the stuff that needs to happen
Cast
on your
and
sheet
tangle.
if it needs to, if that makes it easier, or
Yeah, we'll
and
see.
you tell me where you want to
Well,
place
did I roll properly? If not, I would like to re-roll
You
when
did.
we
You
start.
rolled. I have to. It says you might be able to do this stuff. So if you go to the chat, there's place measured template, etc., etc.
Yeah.
So hit place measured template.
Okay. Me touch.
And then I guess
And
put
then?
it where you want it to be.
And then you put it where you want it to go.
Ah. How
Cool.
about? Can you guys see me doing this?
No.
No.
Not yet.
Oh, damn.
But
Well, can I
trust
click it? Like if I do that.
Now we can see
Oops,
it.
see
Yeah.
Cool.
Here. Oh.
What do you guys think? Like all the way on the
I think it should be further back,
Can
like
I
to
suggest-
the
yeah.
edge of the bushes.
Yeah.
So you
Like
get as
this
much
way?
of the inside of the bushes as possible.
like that?
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
Maybe
Uh,
make it so that this little dude is the bottom right corner.
Yeah, because then unless we know that there are goblins over there, but I don't know if we
You want
do.
to cover as
Give
much
me
of
an
the
insight
bushes
check,
as
and I'll
possible.
try to give you some more information.
Okay.
All right, I'll do
Or-
insight check. Or somebody. Does somebody want to do
it's,
it?
it's
Or-
Rayleigh. It's Rayleigh. I need it
It's
from
Rayleigh,
Rayleigh.
okay.
So
All right. So for that, I double click me.
Mhm.
So for today, I'll probably be saying everything out loud. Come on. Come on, potato. Sorry.
it's a baked potato at this moment.
All right. I'm doing not an intelligence check. What am I doing? Wisdom?
No,
Insight?
you are. Don't
Insight.
say too many things. You're going to confuse me. Insight. Yeah, that's the one.
Is that the INT? No.
No, it's just
There's the
insight.
insight. Got it. Oh, yeah, it is wisdom. And normal, correct?
Normal.
I was almost
Yeah.
at 19. Damn.
What did I get?
Yeah,
couldn't see
I
the
will
roll.
say the
Oh, yeah.
13. Pretty basic remembrance. You remember that there were more of them in this area.
Oh. Phage, did you do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's clicking it to show you where the goblins are.
Oh, okay. It's loading. Sorry.
What's loading? So I would
Basically,
let's
if you
move
make
that. I don't
him-
know if you can
Me.
move it.
Mine says downloading world data. Please wait. This web page was reloaded because it was using significant. It's potato. Just
It's your
give
potato.
give potato minutes. Give
It's your
potato 1 minute.
And
I
will,
do think it would make the most sense, though, for you to make the goblin the bottom right corner based on that
Okay.
insight. That
just
what
so I
Phaedra
can.
just-
Yeah, let's
Whatever
move
you guys
that.
see, I can't see it, so y'all tell me. I'll
There
do
you go.
it.
I will
That's the
move
move
it
for sure.
along, and that is the move. And let me see who that.
It's
apply
reloading.
active
Sorry, I
effects.
can't see anything yet. Oh, okay, fine.
Is it because
Uh-oh.
you cast a spell? Yeah, it just lost its mind.
Hold on. Sequencer already registered to your database. Do you have two separate entity? What?
I don't know what that's about.
Are
It
you
should be
closed out of
showing you
all other
any of
apps?
this.
No. Right now, everything is slowly coming back, but not really. Like I see all the tops of you guys, but I don't see the map yet. I don't know what happened. I'm gonna reload.
Yeah, I think that's probably the move.
Yeah, because whatever Phage did, my
What did I-
computer
what did I
was
do?
like, he did nothing. He probably said, click, click.
Wait, why'd you move the entangle box?
No reason.
Me?
Don't worry about it.
Oh,
Okay.
I can't see what
Well,
he's doing. Y'all, you gotta let me know.
I still see the entangle box.
Yeah, but he moved
just
it.
a second. Just a
Oh
second.
yeah.
I'm just trying to do a thing.
Okay.
I'm waiting to be reloaded back in. I can't. It'll take a minute, I guess. Waiting. For you to justify my love, as I like rub the bushes.
Okay, I have a
Wait,
weird.
David, you just disappeared.
issue now.
Where-
Okay, amazing.
Where did he go?
What do you mean? Oh, what?
Where
No,
is
he
he?
just
I don't
literally
know.
went,
Poof.
he's gone.
Oh,
Did we miss the rapture
Oh, here we go.
again?
we weren't
All right.
chosen.
I'm
Oh, there he is.
finally, I can see the map. Hey,
Yay!
Limoncello. A little left. Let's do the-
The goblin you
Oh.
targeted is stuck in the vines.
Yeah.
Yes. Was he the one that
And-
rolled the 3?
Yeah. He rolled a 2, I think.
One is no longer hidden. You go, ah! And he jumps out of the bush as he avoids it. This guy, on his turn, he will not be hidden, so he's lost the benefit of that. And this guy, let's see what he does. Oh,
Two.
you saw
No,
that natural
20.
20.
Wow.
Oh,
He
Minus
backflips
one.
out of minus one. He backflips out of it and lands in half cover again.
hey, I see you playing around in my bush.
Oh, God, Russia.
It's Rayled.
It makes sense.
It does.
Don't touch my bush.
I like the commitment to the 6-second round bit. Also. All right.
Okay.
Next in the
Who's up?
initiative, a hidden goblin pops his head out and is going to try to attack. Who does he see? The person who just cast the spell.
Hmm.
He is hidden, so he will get this at advantage. And that is a hit. I'm going to need
No.
you to roll damage
Okay, hold
or take damage, Rasha.
wait.
That is...
I have.
You can
When
use your
someone
reaction
hits me-
now.
Yeah.
Shit happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Let's do that.
Great.
Sorry, I feel like you guys know my sheet better than me.
Is it your?
It's your Goliath feature.
Yeah.
Yes.
You go
Your
to
storm.
Oh, is this me? Concentration saving throw? Normal?
Yeah.
With disadvantage? With advantage.
Is
normal.
it the thing that he just did? The stone endurance?
Yeah, but it's
She
different.
has storm's thunder.
Ooh.
It is.
Yeah.
You can do a reaction to deal 1d8 thunder damage.
Get him.
Let's do it.
So yeah, you can't.
And
Yeah,
that-
mine. Yeah.
Oh, you
can
took
make
some
him
damage.
quiver.
You took 8 points of damage. You see Rayled just kind of go.
You should probably use
green
healing word on
ins-
yourself.
instead of blue, and it
Hmm.
doesn't look like she's doing.
Wait,
too
hold on.
good.
I haven't done a saving throw or anything.
It's not your turn.
Can
yet,
I-
But it's just this is just
Yeah,
the
it was the
damage.
attack.
This is just what
You got
what it does.
attacked. Like, hit
But
through
you do
your
have your
Oh, okay, thank you.
reaction. You can do your reaction.
You
So
should
his
Is it that the
storms-
concentration?
You do the concentration
on.
roll to maintain entangle, but also
Oh, that's what that is. Got it.
Here
Okay.
is where you will
So,
see
hey,
one of
okay.
probably many mistakes. All
right, what do I hit? Where do I go?
Guys.
Sorry,
it
thanks for your
should be
help.
right in the chat. You can do a balance it for the DC-10 concentration roll from there, or you go to your. Turns out I brought in some goblins
right.
details
Do it.
page, and at
Mhm.
the bottom of your
There's a
saving throws,
concentration button.
concentration.
Yeah.
Cloned some of the goblins from 2024. And
Concentration.
it turns out they were overpowered.
It's in the saving
basically,
throws.
and I had to make a decision on the fly Maintained. that I was
Nice.
going
You
to
feel
balance the this
pain, but
out
the
to be half
Vines continue to
Um,
tighten around.
So one of those goblins,
Homeboy that's
got
cornered.
7 hit points in my head.
Since you're in my bush,
just called it
you'll
a moment.
never leave.
And you're allowed to do that.
Hit storms.
Are you gonna
thunder,
cast the thunder?
Because I said
pervert.
so. That's why.
Yeah.
All right.
Cast the thunder.
I don't know how. Kitty!
You want me to
Just
do
roll
it?
a d8.
Go to the features, and I think you just roll a d8. Yeah.
Just roll a d8.
I'm just gonna use the ability. You have 2 uses, so we do that.
Yeah, you get to do it 2 times.
Yeah.
So in the dice so nice, I do that.
You
Yep.
can hit 1d8 in there. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
In the dice box. There you go.
There it is.
That's
7.
fucking good damage. Which one hit you?
And then another
Good.
one.
No, just
The one that just hit her.
Yeah.
You get
So
to
the
do
guy
it
in the bottom.
twice, but that means you get to do it 2
Just
times,
do
not
it.
twice in a row.
Yeah,
I got
twice.
good news.
Oh. That's fine.
Okay.
That's right. You feel that squeeze around your neck. You goblin bastard.
We're gonna do.
Excuse me.
What does that look like, Rasha? Because as you see this guy try to hide again,
Mhm.
you see an explosion of thunder damage from the bush. You want to describe his demise because you just took him down to 0. With
Nice.
Yes! So this is what happens. I look at him and I'm like, if you ever come into my bush without asking, this is what happens. And then as the thunder hits, the bush comes up around him, tangles around his throat, grabs him, flips him upside down, and somersaults him up.
I mean, that is very cool, but that's a different goblin. That's.
I'm short-sighted. I can't see in the dark bush.
We're gonna say, she thinks that's what's happening, but the lightning
Yes.
just takes out. the
In my
guy behind
mind,
her.
that's what I want.
Her.
Hey, was that the
deep
one that I
voice.
had Hunter's Mark on, or is that a different one?
It was. You can use a bonus action on your turn to swap it out
To switch it. Great. Okay.
without recasting it. I mean,
Yeah. Cool. I'm so glad you killed that one. He was a bitch.
You're so pretty, kitty.
He's dead. Yeah. Chips, you are up.
Okay. I see Rayled take a big hit, kill a goblin, and then I see the other goblins. All
Correct. You
the other
see-
goblins that I see are entangled.
You see one goblin that's entangled.
One
and
of
you
them's
see
entangled,
The other
two of them
ones
saved.
escaped the entangle.
Yeah, and I'm
one
gonna
is not hidden. One is still mostly hidden.
I'm gonna point at her and go, "Don't get fucking killed." And then I guess chase after the bugbear.
Yeah. Nice.
And you
As he
insight-
starts to chase,
Give me an insight
as he
check.
starts to chase,
Insight check.
I'm just pulling out I'm pulling an herb, being like, "Do you want one?" As he's running past me.
Nat 20.
Nat
Sick.
20. You are about
Yes!
to bust off into this sprint to go catch this guy. You know
Yes!
there's no way you're going to catch him
No.
before
I have,
he makes it off the map.
I have 35 feet movement, so I'll dash.
Let me see if you even have that control. 12.5. Okay.
50. So that was about 70,
That's 70.
which
that's
is
your
what
movement.
my dash.
Yeah,
that's
so
my movement.
You've gotten there, and now you can't act.
Yeah. Am I in melee range where I'd get an opportunity attack?
Yep.
Okay, good.
Sweet.
That's my turn.
Okay.
Nice. Horse.
Which horse? What do I do now, miss? Rayled, your horse that you befriended.
Should I send him? Okay, I could do one of two things. I could either send him off to help Chip, like literally carry him and run, but Chip is really fucking big.
No,
Is
Chip's
the horse
already
gonna
there.
collapse?
Yeah, I'm already there
Chip's
too.
already
Yeah.
at the bugbear.
I don't
Okay,
know.
so then should I send the
read
horse?
the box.
What if I send? Okay, hey, horsey, do you want to go trapezing in that bush over there? Just go have fun.
I don't have hands.
Maybe-
I can't trapeze. I don't think that would
You
go
mean
very
trapes?
well.
Trapes? I don't speak English.
This vision of a trapezing horse enters your brain for a moment.
I didn't mean trapeze. You have to
The wonderful trapezini. Common is her second language, you guys.
Common is totally my second language. Do we want the horse to like jump around so we can get the goblins,
You
or
want
should I
him to
send him
attack-
after Chip?
I don't know. It's up to you. Do you want him to attack
Well,
the
Chip,
horse?
Chip,
The
do you
goblin,
need
or-
help?
Don't worry about me.
All right.
Don't.
Hey,
And I just
horsey.
don't,
You can't
don't
get that.
killed.
Right.
I'll try. Maybe I do a healing hand on myself if
You
I'm
don't-
not.
You cannot. This
Oh,
is
it's not your
this
turn,
is
though.
this is 6 second. Like you're
Oh, the
talking.
horse. The
This
horse.
is you're talking
Yeah.
to the horse.
Yeah.
He's asking you, and he's
Hey,
gonna
horsey,
dodge in
Come
about.
over there.
You're pointing him up to Chip, or to the.
Not to Chip. To the entangled, just for that. Just to
Okay.
basically get them out of the brush.
He's gonna.
Get them out of the bush.
He
Excuse me.
cannot climb the embankment because he is a horse, but he will go up.
Oh, it's
to-
like a steep. Sorry, I
Yeah.
thought it was like.
No.
Oh.
You want to amend your action? Do you want to just send him up to Chip?
Go see if Chip needs anything, will ya? I don't know. I can't use him.
He doesn't
Yeah.
know
Or
who
I
Chip
tell him
is, but
to-
He just heads up into that direction anyway. I think that's about 40. Yeah, I'm a little turned around because I used some movement to get to that first place. But alas.
I should
This
have had him
guy.
do something. I don't know what it was.
That's something. That's something.
Fuck.
That's
Uh,
good.
This guy pops out of the bush over here. And he's going to target Calamity because you're closest.
Ah. No.
Oh, I guess we could have gone looking for Rivian afterwards.
That's kind of what I was plotting for you guys to do, but you're like, nah, fuck it, we're going now.
I don't want her to get abducted.
No, honestly, I have something for.
Oh shit.
shit.
Who just
Luck
rolled a
point.
natural 20?
Luck point. Reroll
Luck
with
point, luck
disadvantage.
point. Okay, yeah. Or
Nice. Good call.
those 9 lives.
Yeah. I thought that was good for a cat. 9 lives.
Nice.
Woo! Yes.
Yeah, and you know
Worth it.
that would have taken you out. The hackles on the back of your
Yeah.
fur rise, and you know not to be there in that moment. And I don't know, describe what
He's
you
gonna
do.
get a
Do you go all the way flat? Yeah, he's gonna get hunter's marked. Yeah,
Yeah.
and he knows
I
also.
sploot.
He's like, I got you, and he's gonna try to hide.
Is he going anywhere near the entangled bush?
He's gonna have to.
No, and I hate to
Roll
break it to
again.
you, but he only rolls 1 time for
Ah.
entangle. So
Okay.
it's
Ah,
just
understood,
it's
okay.
difficult terrain, so he's going to
Mhm.
avoid that area because it's going
Double
to cost
speed,
him.
but yeah.
yeah,
Obviously, yeah.
but it's a good control. Like
Okay.
they can't come this way towards you.
Mhm.
And he's got a 21 stealth to beat.
Okay.
Okay. Next up, a hidden goblin who
Ugh.
was not caught, and he sees what just happened. He's like, Your luck's gonna run out. And he's gonna target you again. Sorry.
Oof. That sound is terrifying.
I know, it's scary.
Girl, especially when you have
Well-
headphones.
Ah,
It's a dirty 20.
I can't
No
dodge, right?
AC is your
see.
dodge, but the damage is not
Yeah.
too high. Still have some hit points.
Yeah. Okay. 3.
You can also take that healing potion as a bonus
I have to
action
do a concentration saving throw.
for Hunter's Mark.
I can.
Yeah.
First, I have to roll for concentration. Sorry,
You make it
I kept it.
easily.
I did.
Satisfied with his attack, he tries to hide again. And he is invisible. These guys are like little guerrilla warriors in the trees,
Yeah.
basically.
It really sucked. They stole my move too. I was gonna hide in the bushes and target everybody.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty common knowledge that goblins are ambush predators in the Forgotten Realms. So, but like also you didn't know that they were there. They revealed their position
Yeah.
to you by doing that. So, Rivian's
All right.
still knocked out. I'm gonna say Gino is gonna use 15 feet of movement to get up, and is gonna use another 15 to get into this alcove and continue to dodge, because the player, well, he should be here any second. Come on, Adrian. In fact, can we maybe pause for a second and see if he comes on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am planning to use my
Apologies.
healing potion in case that's
Yeah,
helpful.
I would suggest.
Should I
And,
just
like,
do that now?
Sounds
no, we'll
okay.
keep it in your turn.
In order. Okay.
And I think your turn's coming up, so we don't worry too much.
Yeah.
Try to be nice.
Okay, Ozzy. Sorry,
Yeah.
my cat is howling.
Oh, sorry, Ozzy.
He's just wants his dinner 45 minutes early.
They do that, man. They try to like negotiate for privileges.
Like you eat at the same time every day. You know this.
No, but time is a construct.
What if I didn't?
Yeah, exactly. This one goes, Piss bucket! Piss bucket, say something! He's talking to the dead goblin underneath. You get it that his name is Piss bucket.
Piss bucket. Also, the game is still paused for me.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Name. There it is.
Unpaused.
What was his name? What did he scream?
Piss bucket.
Piss bucket! Oh, and I have some news for you. It wasn't the goblin that was Hunter's Mark that was killed. It's this one that just popped up. And he is going to target Gino because he is emotional. And he's going to attack at disadvantage because he is dodging.
He's upset.
He's upset. Still hits. Oh my god.
Emotional disadvantage is very funny to me.
Yeah.
Emotional damage.
Is he down? No, almost. Gino is
Yikes.
bloodied.
How many hit points does Chino have?
He's an artificer, so he does not have that many.
Oh, he's still got 5. He's got more than me.
Yeah.
5,
and
yep.
He's gonna
Let me
go
know if you
back.
want me to save you or eat a potion.
No, I'm gonna take a potion on my turn, so
He's
no
gonna
worries.
go back and he's gonna be next to his friend and trying to rouse him and sort of ugly crying. Not like this, piss bucket. Emotional damage is a thing in my game. Flavian also I'm gonna. They're gonna start acting because I balanced this encounter for more than 3 people.
Yeah.
Uh,
Do you think he'll heal me?
yeah. As a matter of fact, I think that's what he's going to do.
Yay!
Though you do
thank
not
you.
deserve the healing of the Lord, you will get it, child. And
I repent. I repent. Well, that's fun.
Stop.
Yay! That's actually
You feel
extremely helpful.
a lot better. That's the thing about
cool.
level 1. The
Oh.
wimpy, dinky healing spells
Yeah.
do a lot. And he's gonna go over
Yeah.
here and take cover behind the cart.
Oh, look, it's Flavian. Jesse.
Jesse, wait.
Jesse?
Hey! I just acted for you, but we can retcon a bit.
Yeah, we
You're
can
all good.
rewind.
Well, you
You just-
basically saved me from dying.
You still have an action, actually.
We can't hear you though, GJ.
You're
No,
muted.
I can't hear you.
Are you muted? Oh,
Or-
it's probably your AirPods. Maybe they're connected to something else.
Yeah, a little better, but we can hear you.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, we
very
can?
faint. It's very faint, but I can hear something.
Do you have a blonde mustache? What's
Could you
happening? Come
bleach your
closer.
Face?
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
A
Yeah.
lot better.
There we go.
And do you have
Yeah, I
you
bleached
have
it.
Yes, you did.
I'm too sorry. I'm late. I was in the mountains. But I'm in the other mountains. And then 3. My one interrupting question: is there a specific password to get into Forge
No,
for this?
No.
it's specifically
No
no
password.
No
password.
password.
If you
unless,
try-
unless you want to
I-
set it.
No, no,
No, no, no,
I-
no. If you're trying to go in Chrome, Chrome will not let you. You have to open it in Safari. You just click your name and click join.
No password.
Because my shit did not work on Chrome again. I opened it
Huh.
in Safari.
Mine worked.
I'm having
Mine
no
worked.
problems in Chrome.
Yeah.
Well, probably because you guys are running through the D&D, right? D&D
I mean,
Beyond?
No. It's because
I'm
they
a
don't have
foundry.
potatoes. It's because they're not running
I have
on
an
potatoes.
M3 chip, so yeah.
I don't think I'm caught up enough. So why don't you guys keep on going? I'll catch up and get my things organized, and then I'll come back around to the next
Okay,
action.
you want me to narrate something for you to do in this turn? Is that you still have an action that I haven't used? I
You
can
could
just
hold
give
his
you-
action and
I
come
can just
later.
give you the dodge action, or I can hold your action. for you to
I'll
do
hold my
something.
action. I'll hold my action.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
So you're hiding behind the cart. You've just healed Calamity because she was pretty injured, and I was like, you know what, you guys got to start helping.
Thank you
and now you're
for
hiding and
I
holding
didn't
your
because I
action
didn't die.
to see if anything happens.
Another.
Wait, what? Sorry, I'm gonna go back.
Yeah.
I skipped over someone.
Well, Rivian, because she's knocked out.
No, I'm just trying to find all my goblins.
Oh,
Yeah. I
Yeah,
think
it
you
was
skipped.
next is Goblin.
no, it says next is Goblin.
Where
Is it the
lost
dead
him.
one?
Oh
I
no,
killed
it's the
him.
hidden one.
Oh, another hidden one.
Oh, I'm going to use my perception next, and then I'm going to whip the shit out of you. Just you wait.
I just want to hit one of them.
Come to me, kitty cat. I'll sail you in the air.
Well,
He's
I got a
gonna
crossbow.
try to hit Gino because he saw his friend just hit him. Sorry, Adrian. It's just a normal attack because advantage disadvantage cancels out, and he misses.
It's fine.
And he's out of hiding. Wait. that's the wrong token. Sorry. And he's going to go back into the bushes. Another 30 feet. So he's not hidden, but you can hear him. But he is taking cover. I take that back. He is
There's also
completely
two.
invisible. He is
No,
completely
also
hidden.
two.
He gone.
We need to mark his ass if we can fucking find him or get close to him.
Well, let me
You
take out the
have-
guy I can see first.
Yeah, you have advantage on that one.
And it's Hunter's Mark,
Round
so
3. I will remind you that rounds are 6 seconds long. It is the second. It's 18 seconds at this point. This has been happening. Lots
Great.
happened.
Only 18 seconds?
This
Only
I was
18
aiming
seconds.
for 30.
Of real time, of game
Yeah, these
time, I
wild.
guess,
yeah,
of world time.
Yeah.
yeah.
Calamity, you
okay.
have a fucking chaotic battlefield in front of you. This horse is still dashing across, gonna probably go across the other side of the other map behind you. The one that that bolted is still gonna dash in the other direction.
Okay.
You see this goblin is restrained in the entangle. You see these two goblins up here. I don't know if you can see where my.
And I see the one down there with the
You see
Hunter's
the
Mark,
one
right?
down there with Hunter's Mark, which you will get extra damage on. He's over Piss Bucket's corpse, crying, wailing. You sense maybe there was something going on between him and Piss Bucket.
Oh. Interesting. Well, you won't have to miss Piss Bucket for too long.
Oh my god!
You'll meet him
that's
soon.
cold.
I'm angry, okay? They keep attacking me.
Yes, they do. You get him, kitty cat.
Yeah. See your friend in hell. And I point my crossbow and shoot. Look,
Did you target him?
I did not. I keep forgetting to do that. Sorry.
Oh,
That's okay.
T.
There we go. Now he's targeted. And is it normal
me
or
again.
advantage?
It's normal.
Okay.
I'm rooting for you.
Rootin' tootin'.
Oh,
Oh my god.
It was almost an act.
Just shy.
Oh my god, I can't get any hits. Okay, well. All right. I'm going to use my movement to get into the cart. And I want to try to calm down the horse. Can I do that? Or is that an
Yeah.
action?
I'll give it to you
Okay.
for free. It's free action.
Okay. So I can't speak horse, but I can use animal handling, so I will do that.
You will give the universal "Whoa, boy!"
Yeah.
that
Whoa,
most horses
boy.
Don't speak horse.
I grab the reins and try to calm him down.
It's a girl.
Give me an animal handling check.
Whoa, gender neutral horse.
Yeah,
14.
give it to me at advantage because of that comment, because I like it. One more.
Yeah. Okay, it was a 14.
Or was it 14? I will say it half works. He's still going to move half his speed.
Can I give her inspiration? Like,
Yeah. I mean, you kind of just helped, so already you want to give your
Yeah.
inspiration to reroll it?
I think
You can.
it's
I'll allow
up to
it.
you.
Well, if it
Do
half works, does that just mean he slows down a little?
Yeah, he slows down a little
Sorry.
all the way. He'll get about 20 feet.
That's fine. I don't mind being further away from the goblins.
Alright. And actually, I will move him right now because I don't have him in the initiative tracker.
Yeah.
So we'll just act on your turn because that's what
Okay, cool. And I'll just be on the cart.
Mhm.
Yep.
Whoa, boy! Calamity tries to calm the horse, and you've never quite seen a cat on a horse like this, but there it is.
But cats and horses get along. It's a thing.
It
So-
is. It is a thing. This guy is still freaking out, but he's going to dash
Let him go.
He might come back. You want him to
Bye.
come back. That's Gundren's horse, or Sildar's horse, but
Oh.
I
Well,
don't know, maybe you
we
do.
got one of them.
It's the bugbear's turn, and he is going to run. And I will give you that opportunity attack, Chips.
Yes. All right, unarmed strike. I'm gonna punch. Okay. So 23 to hit.
Did you target him? Because
And
it's not showing up here.
I hit T over the top.
Yeah,
T
click
on
him
the
in.
token.
Yeah,
that you
so
wanna target.
there's like little. There's
Yeah,
like
that means you're
little.
targeting him.
Yeah, so on mine it says it's targeted.
Now try it again. Sorry.
Oh, okay. So I did 11 damage.
Okay.
Oh, I see you all the way up there. I had to zoom out.
I'm not seeing your rolls
Yeah.
though.
Oh, they're not showing up?
No.
No.
I heard it,
Oh.
but I didn't see it.
It's
I
because of
see.
D&D Beyond.
Maybe let me see if there is a dice like who sees it? This one.
I mean, I'll
No.
believe you if you want to.
Yeah, I mean it's a
give him-
23 with 11 damage, but I can
23 hits.
yeah.
You see. You knock about 3 tooth out of this bugbear's mouth as he goes,
Mhm.
I'm gonna come back for you. You know you fucked up his speech for life, but he also
Good.
books it, taking Rivian
Can I
with
Oh,
him.
this is an opportunity attack, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can't follow.
He is off the
Yeah, I
map,
can't.
but you know in which direction he is going. Unless you can give chase, but you will leave the encounter
Yeah.
if you do.
Yeah.
That's his turn.
Okay.
You fucked him up, but yeah. Let me double check entangle once he's restrained. What happens if he gets
I think he has to make a check every time, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
To see if he can break
I
free.
think so. I'm just double
Mhm.
checking. You take an action, but that is his action. So you've occupied this guy, and
Nice.
let's do. And he does not break out. He is stuck. Ah! He starts to panic under the vine's choking grasp, and he loses his action and pretty much everything. Rayled, you're up. You're not looking too well.
I'm not? Am
Oh,
I
now
still
I
bloody?
see your roll.
Okay, it just showed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're blue, right?
Okay,
Your dice
I
is
changed
blue?
the setting.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know what
Yeah.
that
I just saw
was,
that.
but
Weird.
I just did I just did a roll to see if you guys would see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So send beyond on the manage extension, send beyond 20 rolls to this world.
Yeah.
oh, okay. Is it the same browser?
Yeah, I did it in the on the Forge page down at the bottom right. There's the little beyond 20 icon. I
Mhm.
clicked on that, and
Okay.
then or maybe it was yeah, it was in the chat rolling where all the rolls are, the beyond 20 logo. I clicked on that and went to send beyond 20 rolls to this world.
All right. We'll figure that out as we go.
Yeah.
I imagine.
I'm gonna write it down so everybody.
Rasha, Rayled, you
Yes.
have an arrow in your chest, and you feel your pulse quickening. You sent out that lightning and killed that goblin, but
Mm-hmm.
it
I
hurts.
am
Something fierce.
looking.
You might want to do something about that.
Ow. Do you want to healing hands? Because I still want a thorn whip.
You can do
Is it-
healing word or and a thorn whip because healing word
That's
is
Healing word's bonus action.
bonus action, and a thorn whip is a cantrip. So
Okay.
you could do both of those things.
Sweet, let's do it. I just
Can
have to
you
figure
target
out how.
yourself? You want to press T on yourself?
Yes. So I touch this. I
Touch
hit
yourself
T.
with T.
I touched myself with T.
Very Arab of you.
double click.
Press the healing word.
Alright.
Word.
Sorry, where is it? Why
It's
can't
in
I see
your
it?
level 1 spells.
It's in my spells,
Druid
yeah.
and cleric spell lists are kind of a nightmare on Foundry because you see all of them. So you have to kind of know what you're looking for.
Okay, here we go. Found it. Healing word. And now cast. You have no available first level spell slots with which to cast healing word.
Did
Oh,
you use all your spell slots? Oh.
because you did
You-
entangle.
You did entangle and you did talk with animals.
Speak with animals.
Yeah.
As a free action, then I'll just take a healing potion.
Do you have a healing potion?
Don't we all have healing potions in our
I think only
pouches?
I do. But
Oh.
you can take mine if you want.
I will say.
I mean, how bad?
I will say you have one because an alchemist. You're not that bad, but you might want to hide or dodge or do something like that. Or you might want to fucking tough it out. I don't know.
She's only got
What's,
2 hit
what's-
points.
You also have.
I only have 2 hit points left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't see it. I don't know.
Can I give you
Oh,
my
yeah,
potion?
2. Toss it. I'll take it.
You will be able to.
This is what I would like to do.
On your turn.
And you
yeah.
let me know.
And you're not close enough, I would say, to toss
Well,
it.
you could-
and
Well,
you
you
have to
could
do,
come
like, an
over
action.
using your movement, Rasha,
Oh, yeah.
and take it from.
Yeah.
And take it as a free action.
Yeah.
I will do that. I will come to you. Hold on.
So as you look around, try to cast a spell on yourself, you realize you've exhausted yourself. You look up, you see Calamity in the cart going, "Here!" And you run over,
Take this.
grab it. I'm going to guess you take it with bonus action.
Uh-huh.
2d4 plus 2. That
And now the
is
fun
8
part.
hit points back.
That's great. That's real. Are you full health?
Oh,
now?
did you do that?
I just did it for
Fade,
you.
you did that.
I did that.
Okay.
Because I just want to keep things a bit moving. Sorry. You still have an action. That costs you the same in the
yes.
action economy. So,
So-
well done.
This is what I would like to do. Oh, that was an action. I'm done.
No, you still have an action. You did that with
Great.
a bonus action.
Now, can I see? I can see one of them, yeah?
You see
The
the
guy
guy
who's
that's
trapped, yeah.
in the restrained.
And he can't
entangle.
move.
That guy.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm going to thorn whip his ass.
Okay.
Oh,
I will
cantrip,
point out
nice.
that if you thorn whip him, he will be pulled out of the entangle. You will take damage.
Well, I
but
don't have to.
You don't have to
I
pull
don't
him?
have to pull him. I don't have to pull
You
him.
can just whip
You're
I
just
just,
gonna whip him.
I
whip him
just
good.
wanna like slash.
You
I want to
know-
try to slash across his face.
The whip, the weird backstory that people haven't heard about yet. I can understand why people get the wrong idea. But anyway, target this man.
Oh yeah, I'm making notes.
So I hit T. Hopefully, y'all can see that.
Are
Yeah,
Right?
you?
He's targeted.
Mm,
Great.
I don't
You
know.
see
I'm
the
sorry, it's
little,
just taking
you
a
see the
second.
little arrows on the corners of his box? Oh, okay,
Get 'em.
yeah.
You got to watch out for the
Ooh,
corners
okay,
of the box,
interesting.
Phaser.
Yeah,
Ah.
fuck. God damn it. This is terrible.
Not the hot corners.
Hot corners, small box.
Mhm.
Ugh.
Come on.
No.
Oh.
Oh, rough.
He.
Can I
you
use my
miss.
inspiration point?
You can.
Well, wait. Does she have advantage because it's entangled?
Oh yeah, you do.
Oh yeah.
You do
I
have
do.
advantage
Roll
because
again.
he's entangled.
So wait, let me attack again. Never mind, I lied. Here's this one. Ah!
Ooh, that's funny. I was
Whoa!
gonna say you only get one of those, but
Shit.
forget it. He is dead. You take his head off.
Oh my god.
His
Yes.
head come back
I
in
like
my hands.
watching this.
Oh, wait. Let me do this.
And
Here we
that's
go.
what
Y'all
gotta
ready?
do.
I like missed the first one, like, here it comes again, psych! Ugh. His head pops in my hand, and I look at him, and I'm like, you feel
Oh,
nice.
God.
So
So creepy. You like to play the creepy ones. Just
you
for
do.
shits and giggles, let's see how much damage that would have been. What is your thorn?
So the way that I
Nice.
do it, I'd hit critical? No. How do
Yeah,
I do
hit
damage?
critical.
Yeah, it would
Oh,
be
yeah.
critical.
Critical hit.
Yeah, he gone.
Yeah, it would be 10.
Ah.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Stay out of my bush, motherfucker.
You see his mouth in his head gurgle. The last thing he sees is his eyes blink closed. It's you saying, "Stay out of his bush." Chips.
And he dies.
Chip,
He dies
I
with
did
light.
it, Chip.
Okay, so the bugbear has run away from me.
Yeah. I will
Um,
say this horse is next in initiative. I will let you mount him and combine that if you want to use your.
I sent
his
him to you.
movement.
He is friendly.
I know, but do I want to? Well,
You want to be a
it's
Western
'cause-
cowboy hero? Yes. You want to be cinematic as
Yes,
fuck?
I
Yes.
guess.
Yeah.
Or
I don't
you
want-
can.
No, I'm not telling
kick-
you what to do. I'm not telling you what to do. I gotta
Yeah.
work on this.
Do
This
I-
is my.
do I hear? I mean, I'm.
You could also use the horse to chase after the bugbear. You could do a bunch of things. You could.
Yeah.
But
I'm
you will leave
50
the encounter if that happens.
Yeah, I'm.
You could
50
ride in and save us.
This is a
Oh,
choice.
I'll do that. Ooh.
This is a choice that Chips has to make. You hear your
Yeah.
cousin was just pretty badly hurt.
Yeah, I'll say. Yeah, I'm gonna assume I hear her scream or something. I hear her like yelling,
Yeah.
"Stay out of my box or my bush" and all that. And I'm like, "Son of a!" Ugh." And I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run and jump on the. I'm gonna run and be like, "I hope this horse, like this is a tamed horse." So I'm gonna run and I'm
This
gonna
is
run and
Gundren's
jump on
horse.
this horse.
He recognizes you.
Yeah.
So
So I'm gonna ride the
that's
horse in.
20 feet. Take the rest of your 10 feet and then his 40 feet as movement.
Okay.
And then if you want to use his movement as well.
Oh, wait,
or
let
at
me-
least an action to dash, you can use his movement as well.
Okay.
Mm.
Wait. Why can't I?
You cannot move the horse. You just got to tell me what to
Yeah.
do. Do you want to just move him down?
Let's move down there. Chicka-chin,
25.
chicka-chin, and then I'll round the corner. And
Heading this way, I'm
then
guessing.
yeah, or do
You
I
wanna go
see
all the way
like,
down, or do you see
no,
the
I
cart
want to
coming?
come. I'm gonna try and get the horse in between the goblins and my cousin,
Okay. So that
and then I
As
40
I
feet will get you here. If you want to
Okay.
dash, or if you have any action.
and
at
and
that
then
point.
yeah,
You
and
also
then
they are
turn-
standing right there, or your cousin is standing right there. So
yeah,
you risk trampling her if you just
right.
plow
So
through.
I'll do that, and then do I have any movement left?
I used some of your movement on the horse already.
So
No.
okay, so that was 20 feet. So I have another 15. 5,
20.
10, 15.
Yes, you have 15.
Is that so? I'll move. Can I move? It won't let me for some reason move
That's a wall.
15
oh, is
feet.
it because I'm there? Is it because
Oh,
I'm
maybe.
standing here? Let me. Where should I move, Phage? Or Phage, can you move me?
No,
can
it doesn't.
move
No,
here.
it's not. It's like
Uh,
yeah, for some reason.
This is as far as you get before.
Oh, yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
letting
Okay.
you occupy the same space. I can do
Yeah.
that for you.
Oh.
5, 10.
If you give me an
Okay.
animal handling check, I'll let you jump over your cousin
Yeah.
if it's successful.
Animal handling.
Not acrobatics?
It's for the horse.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I went down.
Not good.
Oh.
Usha,
It didn't
give me
show
a-
up.
It didn't
Do
show
it
up.
again. It
No.
didn't show
No.
up. Do it again.
Let's see.
I mean, it might be something with the sending. You got to send it again.
Like I hear it, but it's not. No.
Mm-mm.
Showed up
that's
before.
weird. That should have worked. Should be
Mhm.
working, or was working for a second.
Yeah.
Was it after a reload? Do I need to reload or?
No, I'm gonna. Let me see here.
Can you roll it in the forge? Try that.
Yeah. Oh, did you see that?
No.
Nope. Okay, I'll roll in the forge. Whoops. I don't know. I just double clicked my thing and it moved my
Oh yeah, I see you.
It's okay.
animal handling. Normal. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there.
You'll ta-
Something
you'll take
popped up,
that.
but it disappeared.
I got a 19. Plus,
Yeah.
I saw the
Oh.
19.
I saw blue and then it disappeared. I didn't see what it
I
ended
don't
on.
know what's
19
going on.
before it
You might
was-
have to reload chips, but I'll take the 19 and any
Yeah.
bonuses you have, and say
Let's do it.
the horse.
Yeah.
jumped.
So it says 22 total in the chat.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, it
Cowboy
hasn't.
moment.
It
Our
hasn't.
boy
loaded.
Chips jumps on the back of this
Yeehaw.
horse and pounds the
Mhm.
pavement of the dirt of the trail. As he rounds the bend, you see this massive Goliath on this giant draft horse take the corner, run around, and leap over to the back of the wagon.
Yeah, and so I'll protect the two of them from obstruction or from view.
Great. Yeah.
And
Well,
I think
I will
that's
say
my
you'll
turn.
give half cover to
Yeah.
Rayled and 3/4 cover
Yeah.
to.
Yeah, because I already
I'll,
have it covered.
I'll yell like get out of her bush, you little bitches, and try and like get them to like focus on me.
Mm.
As he says that, my blue skin kind of just does a little shine.
Yeah.
All right.
Whenever he protects me, it just shines.
I'm gonna say this other horse is still spooked and is just gonna run.
This one, the one with the wagon.
No.
No, the one that's
the
out
one
of the
that's
frame.
Out of frame. So he's out of the combat effect.
Oh, got it.
Let's remove combat. Thin out this crew. All right. This guy.
Well, how many more goblins do we have?
3,
Couple.
We
4,
killed 2. We have 4
Yeah.
more.
5.
Oh, a lot of goblins.
Wait.
And I
that
couldn't
is a
even
lot of
hit
no,
one.
that one's dead. Sorry, that one's dead.
Okay.
I was mistaken. He's just still in the initiative.
Poor
order.
baby girl.
This one pops out of hiding.
Let me.
Flavian. He sets his bow on you.
But Flavian held his turn.
Yes, you did. Would you like to do something?
What happened? Can you hear me?
Now I can.
I would, but like, what happens for like? Does he jump out of the bushes?
Yeah.
He jumps out of base. They've been guerrilla attacking everyone. They've been hiding and popping out and pot shotting people with arrows. They're ambush predators.
For the one that that when he hops out, if I could use my held turn.
Yeah, you see this goblin pop out of the bush. He sets his eyes on you, takes his bow out. You have a second to do something. What would you like to do?
Cast command.
Ooh, okay.
Point to him, and word, and I'll get to the word. But I say something, which is, I reckon you can run from the law, but you can never run from the wrath of the Doombringer. And then my command word is pray.
Okay.
I can force him to drop to his knees and pray. Now, how do I do this? Like,
You go to your character sheet, and then you should have a thing for spells that you can click on.
Oh, there it is. Command.
And then make sure you're targeting the goblin.
By clicking on the
Like,
goblin
click it
and hitting
press
T.
T.
I don't want to be. I want to stay consistent with the world here. Can you give me a religion check?
Ooh.
oh,
Good girl.
Do you have a dog?
I have a dog.
Oh, sorry. I thought that was Jesse.
What kind of dog?
She is a gremlin.
Yeah.
Oh,
She's basically
21.
Whoa. Nice.
Ooh, excellent. Flavian, you are about to command this goblin to pray, and you recall from your studies that goblins and goblinoids pray to Maglubiet, and his prayers are pillaging and murder. So he would still attack you.
Great.
Cute dog.
So do you want to change? I can't hear you.
Yeah.
Do you want to change your command? Because that is good. Nothing. It's. I don't know why your sound keeps popping in and out, but yeah.
Hello, can you hear that?
Yes.
Okay. And so I do the exact same thing. I still say you can run from the law, but you can't outrun the wrath of the Doombringer. And then I say bow.
Okay.
Mm.
No. What's a better word than bow?
Kneel.
Kneel. Yeah,
What is
kneel.
that? What is that Jesus word? Supplicant? Suppla?
I was saying supplicate.
Supplicate.
Supplicate
but-
is like.
Yeah.
I was like,
Supplicate that bitch.
Are you gonna
Frustrate that
are you
bitch.
gonna risk that the goblin knows the word supplicate?
I know. Let's do
Kneel.
kneel. Let's do kneel. And then can I take my action now that it's my turn?
It's not your turn. It's
Nobody
it's
else.
the goblin's turn.
Yeah.
You're acting on the goblin's turn because of your held
Oh.
action. So no, you don't get another action. But I will need you to cast the spell
Yes.
so that it comes up in the chat so that I can do the saving throw.
And then to cast it, you click on it. You click
click on
the
the spell.
goblin.
Yes.
Yeah, with
Target the
T.
goblin
T.
with T.
What do you mean with T?
You literally the letter
the
T
letter
on your
T on your
keyboard.
keyboard.
Hit T.
Press T on him.
And then do the spell. Okay. 1 second.
I was very confused when they told me to hit T as well. I'm like, I don't see it.
Hit the T. I don't have tea. I got coffee.
Yemen.
Command. Yep, that did.
Ooh. Did you
I will
guys see that?
do-
There was a hand.
He fails, and you see him.
He had a minus
Good.
one.
A
That's
minus one. He
incredible.
fails. He almost breaks it, but he collapses onto his knees. Apply active effects. I don't know. Did you put in the command word when you sometimes it prompts you which word you want. No?
Oh, it didn't ask me, or
Okay.
I didn't see it, so I didn't put it. I'll look next time.
Okay, he's commanded. He's kneeled. So that means he's, remind me again, I think that means he's prone.
Yes, I think he loses his action.
He loses his action
And
and he is prone.
Prone, yeah.
Until the start of your next turn. If that's correct. Or until the start of his turn. I just want to...
There's tons of people before I have my action. So there's a lot of characters.
Say that again?
Tons of people. I'm just looking at the top and I see that there's a lot of like goblins and things.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, let's remove some combatants. Goblins, the horses were involved for a second. I'll follow the command on its next turn. So, yeah, all right.
I'm just noting that I have to leave in like 2 minutes.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah.
you'll get
But
distracted
I
by
was
something.
thinking I'm
see
on the
something
cart.
cart.
Maybe the horse is spooked and it runs off while I'm still on the cart.
Yeah, that's a good... That's what will happen on your next turn.
Cool.
You won't be far behind, and I don't think we'll play too much longer. Maybe if Adrian comes in, I'll contrive some reason why you stay behind and he take your place.
Mm-hmm.
Adrian comes in, me and Adrian for a little while. I'm good for a while.
Okay. He is going to waste his turn kneeling, and he's down on his knees. Adrian is going to take the dodge action because I don't want to play someone else's character. This one is still in play.
Oh, is that Piss Bucket's friend?
Piss Bucket's friend, yeah, you never
Ugh.
got a shot.
I tried.
Piss Bucket's friend. You don't know his name yet, but...
No, we don't.
He's going to try to attack Gino, because I'm... disadvantage. That is a miss. Still distraught. Flavian, now it is your turn again, and you know this. You see this guy kneeling. You notice behind you a goblin take a shot at your, I'm going to say, freaked out compatriot who's, trying to get cover in a ditch.
Okay. Well, they're not my friend yet. We just met.
Yeah,
so I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move one thing to the side. So I'm standing in front of the goblin. And I am going to. Wait a second. I want to do this right. I'm going to first say something because I love a speech.
I love that you do.
I'm going to say. Like, fear not, little sinner. I'm speaking to the goblin. I'm like, fear not, little sinner. For the redemption of the Doombringer comes for us all eventually. And then I say, wait a second. Let us pray. Let us pray that you shall find your. Let's pray that you shall find your redemption in another life. And I cast guiding bolt.
He looks at you really confused as you're saying all this. And, oh.
Wait, yeah. Did guiding bolt fire? Did I just do it?
Did you target him?
Yeah.
You should be able to target him and get the little 4 corners. There's Adrian. Huzzah. I don't think you've targeted him yet because Oh, hello.
Did that work?
Target this guy, and I will. Let's try it again. Don't consume the resource because. Oh no! It says you did. Hang on. Guiding bolt.
Oh, did it.
I see a dot on the goblin. I see 2 dots on the goblin, so I think that means he's targeted.
I'm gonna apply active effects. Did it give you an attack roll? It's an attack roll, isn't it? Guiding bolt.
Did it come in the chat or no?
It didn't.
It
Why
did
don't we
say
just do it
attack.
manually? Just roll me a d20. I didn't
If
see
you
an
have a
attack
thing that
roll.
says attack, you should hit attack.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, okay. I think this might work.
Oh yeah.
That guy dead.
That guy dead. That guy is incinerated. How does this? What does this look like, Jesse? What? How does your lord answer your prayer?
I think that I guess it's guiding bolt. So I do a sort of a tip of my hat, to the Lord, and as I tip my hat, a gigantic lightning bolt comes and just goes.
You see this preacher go over to this poor, confused goblin, kneel down to him, gently speak into his ear, and the goblin just has a look of utter fear. You think he's, vacating his bowels as he walks away, and as he turns around, he tips his hat, and a bolt of lightning radiant damage shoots down from the sky. And just for fun, hit me that critical damage, and let's see if anything is left of this guy.
That critical damage. What do I do?
You should have a damage critical hit, yeah. What? That's guiding bolt?
Yeah.
That was guiding bolt.
4d6 normally.
You have 8d6 at 4d6 at level 1 is insane.
Holy.
What?
Note
My entire screen was nice.
Literally holy.
Note to holy. Note to self.
Yeah.
Find something to challenge the cleric.
No.
I know. Watch it when player plays.
Also, if it wasn't for the fact that if it was still alive, the next attack against that creature would have advantage also.
Yeah, I fuck.
Wow.
The next attack against the ground has advantage because parts of it is cracked and scorched, and the residual heat of the blast has singed some of the bushes. There's nothing left of this goblin. He's atomized. I'm sorry, Calamity. You're.
I gotta head out.
Yeah.
I don't want to be late for work, but thank you.
This
Good
has
to
been
see you
fun.
all.
Yeah.
And I get carried off by this crazed horse.
Car's not close. Car's not close.
That's exactly what's happening. It's your turn coming up, and we're gonna say that the horse.
Okay, great.
Gets a
I'll
little.
see you later.
All right.
Bye.
I'll figure out something to do with your character. Okay.
Catnap.
All right. Calamity's going to take the dodge action and try to recover the horse, who's conveniently going to dash off screen. Adrian, are you there? I see you're in the Discord.
Yeah, I'm logging in. Just give me a second. I'm trying to join in the forge with you guys.
Hell yes. So, real quick, who's alive, who's dead? And how do we know when a creature is dead in the game?
I will remove
Like I see
combatants
Yeah,
when they're a lot of these guys are dead. There's
Okay.
2 left.
I only see 2 goblins.
There's 2
Oh
goblins.
no, 3,
left.
4. I see 4.
No,
Yeah,
that's it.
sorry,
There's
my
two
computer's
left. Your
slow.
computer's slow. Your potato has not caught up.
No. Meaning I see 4 goblins on my screen.
There should be 2 now, is what I'm saying.
Oh, do you guys only see 2?
I see 4.
I see 4. It's not my potato, it's your potato.
I see the two at the bottom, and then the one in the entangle,
Oh, he's
and
dead.
then one to that side.
and then the one that
That-
just got fried.
Those guys are still on the field, but those are their bodies. You see
The
that?
two
Okay.
upper ones.
Is there like, how do I know if one is dead in game? You know what I mean? I mean, the body can stay there, but how do I know that it's dead other
You
than
can
you
click
telling
on
us? in
the
game?
initiative tracker to see who's still alive or what hit points are
Okay,
left.
got it. Hunter's mark.
And also, you see there's two left. There's one with Hunter's Mark, and there's the one that avoided your entangle still, but it's kind of hidden.
Okay, yeah. Now in the, I only see. Oh, I see. Okay. And the characters up top, there's only two left.
Those are the ones that are alive.
Those are the ones that are still there. Got it. Got it.
So Calamity's done. The horse is done. Rayled, you're up.
Okay. Let me just zoom in a little. So the two up top are dead. It's the two at the bottom that are still alive. Yeah.
No, this one's still alive down here. And there's one that's still hiding up here that you can't quite see. Give me a perception roll to find him. Or to identify where he is.
If it's okay with you, GM, can I hold my play until after Adrian? I'm not sure what to do. I mean, I guess I could start walking. You know what? I'll walk. I should do something. I just don't know what at this point. Like, should I climb up or should I come down?
You cannot walk through tokens, so if you're trying to go diagonally that way, you have to go down and then left.
Can I
don't know,
electrocute
but you
the ground?
gotta. You want to what? You want to electrocute someone?
Yeah, can I electrocute the ground to? I want to flush out that hidden one.
You cannot use that power at will, unfortunately. You have to be hit by someone to use that reaction ability.
Yeah. Tell you what, is it okay if I hold? I'm like, let Adrian play. Can I hold for a bit?
What do you want to tell me what
Great.
you're holding
I'm gonna
for?
be hidden under Chip. I'd be
You're
like,
just
Chip,
gonna
he almost touched me. But I did touch his head.
Okay.
It was soft.
All right. we're doing a George and Lenny thing, apparently.
Uh-huh.
George and Lenny, I didn't even think about that. Now it just hit me. I'm like, oh, of mice and men.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Sort of the burlesque version.
Yeah. The really sexually confusing version.
Mhm.
You read.
Well, something horrible happens when things touch my skin.
It's electric. Boogie woogie woogie.
Mhm.
I'm gonna skip your
Holding.
turn and say you hold, or I'm gonna say you took the dodge action. How's that? Chips,
Yeah, that sounds
you're,
great.
You're riding
just
a
wanna watch.
horse. There's
Uh-huh.
a goblin here. You know there's a goblin up here somewhere.
Yeah.
You don't see
Are
him.
both those goblins alive to the south of me?
No, just one.
Just one? Well,
That's
I know where
Pickpocket
that one
and
is.
Mysterious friend.
Okay, I know where that one is. I don't know where the hidden one is, so I guess I'll run down
the
to
horse?
that one. Yeah. Well, I was going to jump off the horse and go punch it and leave the horse with my cousin,
Okay, cool.
so she can
Nuzzling it.
That's difficult
Stay- yeah.
terrain to climb that, but I'll allow it.
Okay. Do you want me to make a roll?
No, it's you got 10 feet more of movement. It's 5 feet.
Okay.
I'll say it's you just.
Oh, okay. Then I will. It's the one on the right that's still alive.
Yeah. think you targeted
I
him, yeah.
will. Yep.
Get a little closer for
Okay.
me. There you go.
It won't. Yeah, it wouldn't let me. There we go. Okay, hopefully that comes. Did you see that? 17.
I see nothing.
You see nothing.
No.
It says something from D&D Beyond.
Oh,
It says you're linked to D&D Beyond on
Yeah.
this too. So I think you got
Um,
like some kind of lag happening on that
weird.
side.
I guess I'll just here. Let me click on my guy. Wait, click. Okay.
When you click on the portrait, I'll send you back. When you click on the portrait, click on your
It
token
moved me.
to bring. Yeah, when you click on the portrait up
Oh,
top, it'll move your initiative.
Okay.
If you click on your token, it'll bring your character sheet up.
okay. I'm doing a punch. Attack. Normal.
Oh,
Well, now it's shit. Okay. That misses. I'm assuming.
yes, you do get a bonus action attack, right?
Yes, I'm gonna do that.
That'll hit.
Okay.
What was that? 11? What's your bonus?
And my
It's not
bonus
showing up in the
is
chat,
plus
so I'm
5.
not-
Oh, really? God, it's all showing up for me.
I
It
bet
says
you're
16 to
lagging.
hit.
So 16 hits.
Oh, okay.
Do the damage for me. We'll just do it manually.
Okay, let's see. One. It doesn't. So this is where the problem is. It's a D8, but on the Foundry, it doesn't have the D8 listed as.
Just roll it from the dice box.
Okay.
I think it's because it's a
Oh.
third
What
party
the
class.
fuck? 11 months, 364 days ago. The fuck was that?
What are you talking about?
Chip popped up in the group chat and it said whatever number I just said.
11 months.
Whatever months and 365 days ago.
There's something in
that
your
when he
chat clock is screwy that's doing this, I think, and I
Yeah.
don't really know how to fix that. But let's
will-
just do
I
it
will roll
manually.
I'll do a D8.
Yep.
I got a 6 plus 3.
Well,
9.
how does this? What does this look like?
Is it a little bit above me
Yes.
with the terrain?
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna punch him in the dick. I'm just gonna like try and uppercut him.
Of course, you guys are cousins.
Like uppercut him and be like, keep yourself to yourself. Join, yeah, and just punch. Yeah, punch. Yeah.
Oh,
Uppercut
well,
him.
he somehow his voice goes even higher pitched before he
Yeah.
dies of testicular torsion.
It's my testicular torsion attack.
It's the old twist the dick move. Twist
The
him
old
in the
twisted
dick.
dick move.
Yeah.
Grab his dick and twist it! Oh my god, dude, this is an MMA fight, dude. You twist that dick! Twist his dick! Twist his dick! Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Oh, dick twist!
These two goblins are dead. Yeah, that's it for him.
Okay. That's my turn.
Gino, you've got I'm gonna say you're not prone anymore because I did that for in-game reasons. But
where am I on the map, Pedro?
Sorry.
Over here?
Yeah, you're right here. See yourself?
poisoned.
Gotcha.
You're not poisoned.
You're so little, Gino. You're so little. Is that you?
Yeah, he's a particularly small gnome.
I just like, what the fuck?
All right. He like Gino kind of like sits up and like shakes himself off, but he looks a little green around the gills. And then he starts rummaging through a bunch of pockets, and then are these guys still alive? These guys down here?
Everyone's dead, as far as you could tell. You hear some rustling from some bushes on a ledge over here, but you have not seen where that guy went. So far. You can do a perception check and see if you spot him or hear him or something.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I'll give you that
Let's
as a free one. Sauce, can you do me a favor and restart your D&D Beyond? Relog in.
Yeah.
Oh,
My D&D Beyond or my Foundry?
Your D&D Beyond. I'll reroll. We'll take a short break in a second, and I'll reload everything and see if that helps. But unfortunately, you have been out of it. You were sort of knocked about by a horse, and you're a little too dazed to spot this goblin. You know he's in this area.
I'm going to. Sorry, I'm still figuring out how to like move. Okay, yeah, it lets me know how much feet I have left. All right.
Yeah, you have 30 feet total. You did take some damage. If you want to heal yourself, it might be wise.
No, I'm not gonna heal myself. I'm gonna fight.
Okay.
I'm going to run over here and then
Slippery little bastard.
Corpses.
Oh, what was that?
Wait, how did that happen?
That's all of Chip's rolls now.
That's all my rolls are
Arcana?
coming in now. Yeah.
Arcada, yeah.
But my screen all of a sudden
Was
zoomed
that
in like
from,
crazy.
starting D&D Beyond over?
I just did, so I don't know if it did stuff to you guys.
That might have done something.
Yeah, and I'm going to. Gino's like after kind of like running around a little aimlessly and then rummaging through his pockets, he pulls out what looks like a little retro sci-fi kind of like laser ray gun.
Okay.
And he just kind of like starts blasting it like over here somewhere. And I'm gonna cast I don't know where this goblin is, so I'm gonna assume he's somewhere around here. And I'm gonna cast let's see.
You're basically Danny DeVito going, so I started blasting.
Essentially.
Your pieces.
My guns.
Oh.
Anyway, I started blasting. Bang!
Wow.
Bang!
So anyway, I started blasting.
I'm gonna use Toll the Dead.
Okay.
I'm just gonna.
Wait, you might have
go
to
for
see
it.
that target. You might have to see or know where that target is.
Yeah, let me double check that for you. Yeah, I have to see. He's within range. All right, well, I'm shooting. I'm shooting my gun, and I'm
Okay.
it has like a little bell at the top, and it just like rings really loud and annoying, and I'm just like blasting it somewhere into the thicket.
Give me a shot at disadvantage. I will decide what's. Yeah, it's got to be pretty high to hit, but I don't know what's happening.
Like a little thing popped up that says MIDI save. I don't know what that means.
I think.
Oh.
Is there a save for your gun?
Yeah, it's here, I'll just put it in the. Did it show up in the chat? Let me see. I'm gonna shoot.
That is loud.
Is there a way to? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I have to like see within range. It's a wisdom saving throw, or they take 1d8 necrotic damage. So it's not really like an attack roll. I guess it's a save.
Oh, I see. You're Flavian, are you doing that?
Sacred Flame?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Like, who's Sacred Flaming up in this place? He's like,
that's a very sensitive button. My bad. Sorry.
I guess I'm not. Gino's not the only one going in guns a-blazing.
they just suddenly have a Vietnam flashback, and he's like Sacred Flaming everything. Gino's shooting the air.
I'm really giving away what my next move is going to be.
Yeah.
So, right. I'm going to say it misses. You have to see the target, Gino. But if you want to take any bonus actions or...
well, he's shooting his weird little retro ray gun, and it's like sound waves are just kind of going out into the thicket. He's like, "I'm gonna get you! I'm gonna get to you!" You know, he's just screaming that.
You have a
He's
bonus
Yosemite
action.
Samming his ray guns.
Yeah, I got that.
And
Do you
that's
have a
turn, I guess.
all right. Bonus action, nothing to use on that? That's all right.
Let me see if I have any interesting bonus actions. No, I can't really do anything. It actually, is anyone seriously wounded?
You.
You are.
You look down, you notice that you've got some internal bleeding from a horse knocking you over.
Yeah,
Try
move
doing
on to the
point.
next person. I think I'll be okay.
Okay.
All right, because I'm still tracking exactly what spells I have access to right now.
Right.
Yeah, no, I don't have
Flavian.
any bonus. So
You're
Can
up.
I jump in real quick?
No.
Or should I wait?
You have a held action, right?
Yeah.
What's it gonna be?
All I want to do is just go up on the embankment and try to flush them out, and then is it Flavin or Flavian? Flavian. So Flavian can get a little, because I've already played. I don't mind. But let me go.
Sure.
Let me go use Flavian. Hold on. I'm gonna use my body to see where they are in my bush. And now let me walk.
Jiminy.
And Chip's head explodes.
Springing on my inner Jimmy Stewart.
Yeah.
Oh my God! What is happening?
All right, so help me do the walking page.
Yeah, you cannot go on the embankment. I'll put you up there. You see, it's pretty dense thicket up here. What are you gonna try to do to get them?
Nobody
out?
in my entangled thing. Oh, hold on. Let me move this a little bit.
You can drop concentration on that at any time. You know there's no one in it anymore.
Yeah, exactly. I want to move it.
You cannot.
Can't move it.
I can't.
No.
Once I create it, sorry, this is my first time as a spellcaster. So
Yes.
once I put that spell, I mean, I can release it, but I can't use it again. That's it.
Not without casting
It's
another
one time?
spell. And right now you are a baby level 1 adventurer. You only have 2 spells.
Understood.
Soon you will have lots of spell slots, and you'll be able to go entangle. But not yet.
Let me see. Okay. Sorry, now I can see the other. Why are things graying out and things are going green? I'm sure I'm the one that's doing it.
No, it's because of where you are in the map. It's because I'm trying to, honor the story, but also there's like walls up here that block vision. So
Okay.
so you're seeing the green canopy. You're not seeing a lot else. But if you want to do
Get me
something,
the farthest. Yeah, get me the farthest that I can, and then I just want to use my thorn whip to just casually just
to just
Just
rustle
through
up
my brush.
some scare up some pilgrims.
Yeah.
Do you want to, if
Let
you
me
drop your entangle, you'll be able to move a little closer.
Okay, how do I drop entangle? There's
do that.
concentrate entangle, but how do I release it?
Double click on that or right click on that. It should give you an option.
Oh, disabled. Let me see.
Right.
Oh no, it says 48 seconds disabled. Got it. Did that work? Deactivate. Yes.
It didn't, but there, I just
Wait, give it
made
1
work.
second. Potato is slow.
I'm sorry, Potato.
All right.
Give me an attack roll. I'm gonna say the DC is 17 to hit. You're
Normal.
You're kind of a disadvantage because you don't.
You got it.
You don't see this guy.
All right. I want to speak in Goblin because that's my language as well.
You can, yeah. What were we gonna say?
And I'm just gonna say, "Hey, Goblin, you should come here and see how my skin feels."
I don't know what to do with it. You hear in Raylad's voice this weird guttural skin.
Touch skin.
Some things don't translate. It does not hit, but you hear a yelp. And just because you
There
did
you
that
go.
in Goblin, give me an intimidation check.
Ooh, okay. So that is double click my face. And then I go to details.
I should say, if you double click your face on the portrait to get your character sheet up when it's your turn, it will advance your turn. So be aware of that.
And it's normal. Oh, I hit normal. I wasn't sure if it was advantage or disadvantage.
He is weird. You hit a normal and you got a 1. You got a 0, as a matter of fact. The goblin is weirdly turned on by your whipping and skin talk. Like,
The rage that Chip feels all of a sudden.
Not rage, just. Oh boy.
Flavian, back to you. You hear vague, horny noises from the bushes over here.
Great. That's gonna cause me to do a perception check.
What is going on with your cracked fucking dice?
Yes.
Well done.
Has Jesse been just
Scam and
Since he got in like 20 minutes ago, yeah,
Since.
it's just been 20. I think it's because he's in Montana. He's channeling the cowboy.
Yes.
I was petting horses yesterday, y'all.
Yeah.
So
yeah, immediately you spot this salivating, kind of weirdly, heavily breathing goblin in the bush right here. You know exactly where he is. Let you target him.
I am going to. I think I've done my spell slot though. Oh no. Okay. Actually, healing word is a bonus action.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can do an action and healing word. Okay. Great.
You do a cantrip and a healing word, or an action.
Yeah, I'm gonna do. That's exactly it. I'm gonna do cantrip and a bonus action. So first, I have to think of something else. But right now, I'm just gonna be annoying and keep on doing this. I'm going to be
good.
like,
That's plenty.
let us. I'm gonna be like, let us pray. I'm gonna be like, oh, terrible doombringer in the sky. Oh, dark cowboy that looks upon us. I know that this man of science has, has little faith, but please shine your healing light upon him. I'm going to cast
Healing
word upon Gino. Is that his name?
That is.
Gino,
You see where he is?
Oh, I have the target. Okay, 1 second.
You did hear him go Yosemite Sam a few seconds ago, so he did make a lot of noise. He's right there. I don't know if you see my ruler. And I think healing word is 60 feet, so
yeah,
you can target him.
Okay. Here's the word. Oh, crazy. Wait a second. Let me get the spell. Healing word. Targeted him and. Oh no. It's saying that I have no available. Do I only have one spell slot at this level?
No, you have more than one. You used. Oh, did I use one for you? I think I did. When you weren't here, I healed someone.
Oh yeah, you healed someone. Okay, so
you only have 2?
So maybe no.
Yeah,
never mind.
Sorry.
Yeah.
He'll be all right. You'll be able to short rest in a second.
Never mind, Gina.
Yeah.
I just pray for him. I'm just like, please, I don't do anything. And then I target. I was just like, and then I look into the bushes, like right at the little thing, and I'm like, the lightning bolts may come for the sinner, but even so, does the fire come for the hobby? And
Ooh.
TY, you guys. And
are
then
are you
I'm
calling me a
gonna.
hottie?
Get him.
Well, actually, we'll show you how hot you are.
Oh God. I will just do this guy's saving throw. It's a Dex save.
Mm-hmm.
It is a DC 12
DC 12.
saving throw.
He fails.
Miserably.
He's too distracted by his strange feelings for the whipping giant.
Yeah, he really got him distracted with he was making too many noises in the bushes.
Never works out the way you think with a D&D party. I thought, oh, we'll have this nice little ambush encounter. I'll do some guerrilla warfare. Turns into a burlesque show in 5 rounds.
That's gonna bring them in, Phage. Don't you worry. That'll bring the nerves in.
Sure.
Fan favorite.
Hit the. Did you have a damage option for me, Flavian?
Oh, I'm dying.
Do I get double damage because I hit 20? No. That was perception.
That was your
Sorry.
7.
That was
Yeah.
perception. Yeah. Okay. So
I am
let me
gonna
hit
adjust
damage.
the hit points because I think I put in some advanced gobos for you, but
There's the damage. That wasn't very impressive. Oh, what's that?
oh, 2 damage.
Him a little bit.
It looks cool, but we'll say it hit the correct one. He is bloodied.
Hmm.
You hear him cough and just like you hear this wet gurgling noise come out. Is that your turn? Yeah? I think so.
Yeah, he gave it a thumbs up. He's on mute.
And that brings us to the goblin, who is going to use his full action to dash.
Where am I?
And make a run for it. And then is going to hide. Middlingly. You hear stomping through the bushes. You know he kind of went up the path over there. Calamity is off the screen with the horse. Raylid, you're up again. And let me bring you back out of, I don't know where you
Yeah, go for it.
are.
Do we have anybody that we need to kill, or is that goblin just fucking off?
He's just fucking off. He's running away. It's clear. But
Is he close enough that I could thorn whip him one last time?
no.
All right.
I mean, you have to move.
No, it's fine. I don't have to kill him. Do I need to calm down any of the horses?
You still
Should I
speak
try to call the
Corson,
horses back?
Yeah. You could.
Let's do that. I'll call the horses back.
All right. Give me a animal handling check.
I'm coming.
I
What?
don't know,
Does somebody need something?
No, I'm just thinking about how Raylid got dragged away by a bugbear.
Rivian.
If there's nobody else around. I'm sorry, not Rivian.
Oh, do we need to go get her, or is she going to come back, Phage?
No, she's unconscious.
She's unconscious.
Oh,
Yeah, she
where?
was-
I mean,
the bugbear I
is that
chased
a
after.
narrative device because the player is absent?
Yeah.
Is it also something that could have happened in the story?
Uh,
I want to respect what she wants to do with her character, so I don't know.
I'm not gonna kill her. I'm not gonna kill her off screen or
Yeah,
do
yeah,
anything
yeah.
like that. But and also this ties in nicely with the rest of the adventure, so I wouldn't worry.
are we still in combat technically?
We can end combat actually. If we're not chasing this guy, we can remove combatant and assume he's off the board.
Chasing the goblin?
Yeah.
I mean, I would love to I don't know if anybody else wants to chase the goblin, but I got no problem
Chase the
pounding.
goblin.
I'll put him back in where he was roughly, but because I haven't ended.
Violence,
anything yet.
violence.
But
we gotta
you
find
might
that
not be able to
goblin.
get to him in this turn, and if he gets off the board,
Yeah.
he's off the board, and the
All
combat.
right, let me then do
Say that out loud. He's like, are we gonna go after this guy?
Yeah, are you guys saying that?
We saw it go in the same direction as the bugbear, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
They're both heading in the same direction.
I'll yell. There might be more of them. There might be a camp or something that they have in that direct. Like they dragged Rivian. A bugbear dragged Rivian away, and a goblin just ran
Raylan,
off in that same.
You hear him as he's running scream, "He's taking her to the eating caves!"
Oh no! And now I am filled with rage. I must get to him.
We gotta go.
Dash, run, fly. Wait, do I have that attribute that I can fly? Did we pick that or no? We
No,
didn't, did
you
we?
are drunk on level 1 power. It's far away for you.
Okay, I'm
Can
gonna
I-
run after and try to use my whip. Oh, if there's any kind of how fast can I run? How close can I get? Phage.
You can jump on the horse.
I'm gonna jump on the horse.
Let me
Phage, how
put
can I
this
jump
guy-
on the horse?
Let me put this guy back in initiative. Figure out how to do that because I took him
Alright.
out.
Oh shit! My skin is about to touch the horse.
Oh no! Don't get on the horse! Don't get on the horse!
It's too late. I've jumped.
I'm gonna yell! Don't touch anything! Damn it!
What happens when your skin touches the horse? Is that something I don't?
We're not sure. It's a working theory.
So, do you want to know?
You're
'Cause
gonna
then-
have to tell us at some point.
Yeah, but
I'm
I'd like to
just
tell
very
you
much
out of hand.
I'm like, don't touch anything and nobody touch her. I just yell really loud.
But I'm like, I'm jumping in midair, about to land on the fucking horse. You should have reminded me. Damn it!
You already talked to the horse. I'm sure it'll be fine.
So I'm on the horse. Am I on the horse? Do I need to roll?
If you're on the horse, no.
Athletics?
If
I'm on
you
the
want
horse?
to roll, you can. You're on the horse. I'm going to say you're on the horse. There's no combat.
Okay.
There's nothing.
So
happening.
here's the thing.
You talk horse.
The theory. The horse might, because is any part of my skin touching the horse?
You tell me. Do you want to do a roll for that?
So I'm looking at the horse, and it looks like my legs don't have to touch it because I'm wearing shoes, and I'm holding on to the railing, which again is not on its skin.
The
At railing, the rails.
reins.
The
Reins.
Reins.
English, not
common,
French.
common at a second
Horse.
language. Common, not
Reins.
the
I
first language.
grab reins. And maybe my finger barely touches its skin. And all of a sudden, you just see the horse's entire body just do a shiver. And it gets.
I'm gonna have the horse do a Constitution save.
Yeah. Have a roll of some kind.
A boost of something.
Something's gonna happen. You want to describe what the something is? Or you want to see if he fails or succeeds first?
Let's see if he fails or succeeds.
I'm gonna say
Text me.
the
Or text
DC.
Pager.
I know
I'm
what it is.
texting Phaedra.
I know what it is.
Oh, you know what it is? Okay.
I think that, let's say the DC is what's your spell DC? 13, 12?
I don't fucking know. It's my first time playing a druid. I don't even know.
I don't fucking know. Spell DC is
Let me
going to be the
look.
same as your spell DC, which is 12.
12. It's 12.
The horse is going to save versus Viagra, I guess. I don't have a fucking the horse does all right. He's like, miss, I don't like you that way. And
So the second part of my hand or my
he's
finger
not into
touches.
interspecies stuff. You're gonna have to
No,
explain
no,
that.
it shouldn't. We should talk about this.
Well, the goblin seemed to react
Yeah.
strongly to you.
Yes, he did. So with this one, it just gets this shiver, like, "Ugh," and then the hair just slightly
Calming.
lifts. Doesn't
Calming.
stand,
Calming.
just lifts. And it will run with motherfucking gusto.
Sure. It
Flopping in the
is.
wind.
It is
Flopping in the wind. Not flop.
Woo boy. You're gonna have
Sorry,
to explain
Chip.
this story at some point because I don't want to. I don't want to
Yeah.
tell it.
Odd.
Well, when the group sits and talks, because we haven't
We're-
really met yet. You know what I mean? This would be a great thing to tell them later. After
We
this
also
is
see the
done.
horse react to her touch because we keep hearing her, like both of them say not to touch stuff.
Yeah, and she's
Like,
doing
do
weird,
we get to
weird,
see? Can we do a
withy
roll
stuff.
to see, like, if
You
we
see
understand
all
what's
of this. You see all of this. You don't. I don't
Yeah.
understand what's going on necessarily. Like if I was just watching it, but
Is it
uh,
for the two Goliaths to have this magic skin condition? Is it a scientific thing or is it like a magical condition? Like what
It's
happened
only me.
give me an
It's
Arcana.
only me.
And
It's not both
only,
of us.
It's only her. He's been punching
It's
things
It's
with his.
only me.
be able to be like, I know this magical effect. Like, is it an
He's
Arcana
been
thing?
punching
Okay.
things with his bare fist. It's not a species thing.
Okay.
It is. You've never heard of, unless Phaedra says otherwise. No one has ever heard of this. No one knows anything about this. This is the
Rasha?
first time you've ever seen.
Okay.
Yeah,
See
Habibi,
the
what do you need?
goblin.
Okay,
up
so
here.
I have my thorn whip, and I'm just like, if I go full extension on the horse at breakneck speed, can I get him? Can we roll to see if I can get him? How far is he?
Your movement is 30. You used how much to get on the horse? You used
Don't know.
10 to get on the horse, I'm going to say. You have 20 left. Yes, you can get in range and do a thorn whip.
Let's do it. No one escapes the bush.
Oh my. This is why. I'm not going to say anything.
Yeah.
Guys, there's something wrong with me.
Can that just be your theme?
Rasha,
And can I
so
do
slow
it
down,
with
slow
advantage?
down. You're hitting like 8 thorn whips.
I haven't
there's
done
like-
one yet.
There's 2 in the chat, so I don't know what's happening.
No,
Maybe
well, it's
you're
because I double click. I like to.
You grazed. All right, don't make those faces at the camera.
No.
All right, that will hit. Give me the damage on
17.
that.
And damage. Normal. Sorry.
2 damage.
Don't run
and
away.
He gets pulled
And
towards you, right?
Yes. And if well, it's not strong enough. Never mind. I was hoping that I could pull him back to where he flies behind me.
No, you can pull him to within 5 feet of you, which he already is there. But if you want to be like, if you want to do something cool and cinematic with it, but
I want to pull his ass back. So I go, you touched my bush. And then as I pull him back, I'm gonna tell the horsey, gallop,
I'm very
horsey,
confused. I'm having so many feelings right now.
gallop with all your might, horsey.
He has already done his action, but
He trot and the horse trot.
no,
Okay, fine.
no trot, no trot for horse. His action was to book it over there, or let you get on him, and suppose he could have dashed, but I don't want to relitigate everything. Let's keep it moving. Chips.
Yeah, I'm done.
You've got an action coming up. What would you like to
Do I see the Goliath? I mean, no, not the Goliath. I'll run to the goblin if I can see it.
You cannot see it right now from where you are, but you know he's
Okay.
up in this.
I will
path
follow. I will follow where my cousin ran to. Then
area. Do you want to move yourself?
Yeah,
Oh, you
she
can't
went.
move right there. So
Yeah,
there you
I
go.
can't move from there. So she went what way? This way?
This way.
Oh, this way. 35 feet. And then I will dash.
I'll let you move through the horse's space.
Okay.
Oh, pardon me.
Ah! I just went 155. Whoops. What just happened?
You trying to just dash your full movement?
Yeah, I was, and then I somehow shot way forward past the screen, and I'm just into
I
black
don't know.
nothingness.
Oh boy, hate when that happens.
Hopefully, did my character run away too?
No.
Did my
but
token
I
run away?
I
See
can
you.
move
You're
you.
on the map.
You haven't done anything else. I'm gonna move you up 55, 65, 70. You're right next to your cousin.
Okay. That's my action because I dashed.
Yeah, you do not have anything left. Right. You have a bonus action, but you are not in range. Do you have a
Yeah.
bonus action range? No.
And I
you
have
don't.
to have attacked with my action to use a bonus action.
And you've got. I don't think you have 10-foot reach. Was it Goliath?
I'm gonna yell at the goblin. Unless you want to get your head cut off, don't fucking move.
Ah! It is the goblin's turn. Yeah, sure. I don't move. Hey, what's that? Nimble escape.
Okay.
And he disengages and 30 feet. He's off the map.
And he's
out
up.
of the okay.
Okay.
At least we tried.
Yeah. I'll turn to my cousin and say, "Did he look at you weird?
I don't think so.
Like, is it happening? Is it happening again?"
I don't know. He left too soon. Should I jump and try to touch one of the dead ones?
No. Just leave it alone.
Okay.
And stop talking about your bush so much. That's not helpful.
But it's my bush.
I know, but you have to hear the words coming out of your mouth. It's not helping the situation. Come on, we gotta go find this person that's kind of our friend.
Okay.
Yeah, do you guys
do we want-
take a moment? What do? You have this carnage on the road. Also, we are doing milestone leveling, but I can give out the XP anyway if you guys are into that.
Okay. Are we?
Oh, Sage, we don't see you anymore. You went off?
I went off. Yeah, I just I was giving away too much with my reactions to your crazy backstory.
Do we? I mean,
I'm gonna say
I would
for
love
narrative's sake that Calamity brings the horses back eventually, or the other horse back, I should say, and
I'm coming.
you saw where both the bugbear and the goblin ran off to.
Mm-hmm.
It is presumably the same place, or if you want to go.
And you
search.
we heard the eating cave.
You heard Russia. He going to take her to the eating caves. Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
in Goblin.
And so I'm gonna yell, guys, Rivian's gonna be dinner for those goblins if we don't get a good foot going.
Was the trail a cold, or can we go down the trail with the bugbear?
It's this way. Maybe there's a map on one of those goblins.
I want to go through their pockets.
If you guys want to explore or do some searches or investigation up there, some survival checks, we can do that. If you don't mind, I don't want to move everyone up there.
Yeah.
We can just do that.
No,
theater of
just
the mind.
move down.
Yeah, I want to investigate the carts and see if there's any weapons or any. I also want to see if there's anything like a cloak or something I can throw over my cousin.
Okay. You identify pretty quickly, and I don't know if you're still speaking in horse, but this one eventually, as you guys settle, say it's been a couple of minutes, comes back around once he senses that everything has calmed down. You can tell that these are, and actually, if you want to, do you want to role play this, Rasha, since you still talk to them for like, I'm gonna say 8 more minutes, 8.5 more minutes.
If you want. It's up to you.
If you want, sure. If I want.
Okay, let's talk to them.
You can
Hey,
find out what happened.
horsies. So where'd you come from?
We were from Neverwinter. We met you on the road.
Who was riding you?
Human and a dwarf.
Oh,
Sildar.
why? Did you hear them say anything? Where these are these are not our horses, right?
No, but these are the horses that were with Rockseeker and Sildar that left ahead of us.
Mm-hmm.
So
Are
our
they
boss.
good humans? Are they good or are they bad?
The dwarf, very good to me. But you get the sense that he just means that he feeds him and is nice with him.
I figured.
Gives him carrots.
Have you seen them eat humans?
He rears up. He's like, whoa. Oh, he's very upset. He's like, what? What? What?
Never mind. You're okay. I grab his face.
Who does that?
That's all my intelligence will give me, guys. Good luck.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty quickly you get the sense that these are Sildar and Gundren's horses, or that the dwarf and the human are Sildar and Gundren, and that if you keep inquiring, he will tell you, goblins attacked. And took the dwarf and the human.
That's all I got. Horsey. If somebody else wants to know something, they're gonna have to talk to me.
Also, the spell's going to wear off, so ask it now.
Gino holsters his like bell gun and pulls out what looks like a scalpel, and it says, "I'm going to examine the bodies. I'm gonna examine the bodies," and then he goes over.
Yeah, all right. Yeah. Do you want to give me a medicine check, actually, on one of these guys?
I mean, I'm going to search.
Which one do you examine?
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
going to search the bodies, but then I'm going to also examine the bodies.
You find on each of them scimitar and a short bow. They are, however, scrap, sort of like 2 sticks and a string for the bow, and like scrap metal for the scimitar. You doubt anyone would want to purchase them. You're welcome to stuff them in your pack and try, but
No, I don't keep them. I let everybody know what they have. They only have weapons. They don't have anything like any information or
any maps.
Yeah,
no maps. But give me a medicine check.
that I can do. I'm actually going to before I do a medicine check. I'm gonna like kind of like dig into the coat pocket of my coat, and pull out what looks like a little like kind of like a staple with like a weird little bit of like mechanical stuff, and I jam it into my neck, and I cast and I kind of jolt over, and I cast guidance on myself.
Amazing. I love it. You defibrillate yourself to give yourself a boost of divine favor. I love it.
Wait, I'm trying to remember exactly how guidance works. Here, I'm just gonna put it in the chat.
1d4 to an ability check for a minute.
All right, so I'm gonna do. And then
That's great. Give me a d4 on top. With a 17,
17.
yeah, it's
And I'm like poking around their guts with my scalpel, essentially.
You're like, the red thing is connected to the green thing. Ah, interesting. I didn't anticipate. And as you're doing that, you also notice that some of these goblins have their. I'm gonna turn my camera on for this. Have their teeth filed down to sharp points, and you can tell that this is not natural, and this is something that they did to themselves.
Oh, I'll do you one better, Phaedra. I pop out a couple of her teeth with my scalpel, and I'm like looking at them in my hand,
Oh boy.
and be like, "Oh, so you see the teeth that they are filed down." I'm kind of like lecturing to everyone around me about like what I'm finding in their
This group,
anatomy.
Yeah. What does everyone do? What does everyone think? What's your next move? You know one of your compatriots has been taken up. If anybody wants to give me investigation or tracking or survival checks, we can do that. I just
I'll do an investigation.
Action that's like kind of
I'll take
12.
the first one. Yeah. With a 12, you notice some disturbance in the path and some what appears to be a trail, a footpath leading off into the distance that's broken up by the brush. And further on, there's a bit of a cave or a little like tree trunk, hollowed out tree trunk entrance to like a warren, another section.
Okay.
And
Does
you
it-
sense that's the only place that they could have gone.
Okay. Does it look like anything was dragged there?
Yeah, well, yes. You see blood
Okay.
spatter on the ground. You see a little bit
Okay.
of yeah. And you see like recent tracks and you see something a little older.
Okay.
With 12 it's not it's like above average, but it's not quite specific.
Yeah. I'm gonna yell. I think I found something, guys. And like.
Yeah, I will say that it's
action.
too.
Can I?
Before you go on, Jesse, I will say it's too small for the horses to come with you. So I think they will have to stay behind, and maybe someone can stay with them. Calamity. Yeah.
Action. Can I do a storytelling action before he just did all of that?
Sure.
Really subtly, I'm basically I want to sort of like obscure myself, and I guess basically reapply my makeup.
Okay. Who's near you?
I want to see if anyone. But I want to try and hide it to see if anyone notices.
You're gonna need to do a
I guess
stealth check,
that's kind of
and
bad.
I will need a stealth check from you, and I will need a perception check from Raylet because she's the only one in your line
Yeah,
of
I'm
sight.
the only one there.
Actually,
Sleight of hand,
Gino,
it's stealth.
I guess Gino, yeah, Gino's down here somewhere.
you're on a body, right? So let's just say you're over
Yeah.
here.
Stealth.
Sorry,
Yeah,
computer's
stealth,
being
please.
a little.
Fry the potato.
Hey, the potato's been doing great. I keep double clicking. I'm sorry.
I'll take the first one.
Normal.
Wait, sleight of hand? What did you do? Sleight of
I did sleight of hand.
No, Flavian did. Either way, actually, sleight of hand works because you're trying to subtly apply makeup, and you.
Oh wait, no, I hit the wrong one. I hit the stealth check. That's not what I'm supposed to hit. Hold on. What am I supposed to hit? Insight? What am I doing? Investigation?
You're doing perception, but I'm just going to take your first roll. I'm just going to take your stealth and any perception bonuses you have. It's not going to be enough.
No.
So you just notice Flavian kind of turn around and like cough into his hand and just kind of look at a book. What is this region here? Does anyone know? What is this orange thing? Did someone do that?
The highlighted 10 by whatever region?
Yeah, 10 foot by 7.5 foot.
Oh, it just moved again.
I did that accidentally, and I don't know how to undo it.
Flavian, okay.
I think
I love how you were
you can delete it if you click on it and delete, but I might be wrong. Yeah.
Yeah. I just did that, so okay, we're good. I just wasn't sure if I did that or if someone else did that. I'm gonna say we're gonna give the short. We're gonna give the short rests a horse. We're gonna give the horses a short rest, and Calamity a short rest. Everyone else, what would you like to do? 'Cause she's gonna stay behind with them.
So
But
I have to leave also. Can I stay behind with Calamity to guard the horses and let the three of you get killed?
sure. If we still want to
Well,
plan,
I thought we were. I thought we were stopping at this.
Yeah.
if we need to stop, we can stop. But
Yeah, so that we can have everyone, hopefully.
yeah, sorry to everyone that only played a little bit.
Do we need?
No.
Yeah. Yeah, like I was trying to figure out, like, are people's healths okay, or do we want to, like, we can't take a long rest to get spells back.
No, but you
That
can
would
take
probably
a short
be a bad
short
idea.
rest.
That'd be a bad idea.
Yeah, I'd want my character to short rest if you took damage during the battle. So I'm probably gonna short rest.
I
Yeah.
think you could probably take an hour as you're like setting up the horses
Yeah.
area and finding this path and tracking these goblins. There's no immediate danger anymore. I'm probably being lenient, rules as written, but yeah, I will allow a
I'm
short rest for that.
like, I'm fine health wise, but I don't think going in by myself is the right call.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Also, you haven't all used your spells, but yeah, it's gonna be hairy next time. If
I've used all my spells. I've got like a Bible I can throw, and that's it.
Yeah, you've used your spells, and Rayled
don't
has
you have a
used her
feature
spell.
where you can recover some on a short rest, or have you not gotten that yet?
I know. I'll look into that.
You're a cleric, right?
Right.
I think you're thinking about wizards. Are you thinking about arcane recovery?
Yeah, it might be that. And wild resurgence for druids, but that's at a higher level. Okay, well, thank you for.
Jesse's jumping.
Are you jumping
We
off,
couldn't hear
Jesse?
you, brother.
Jump off now. That was an amazing, like,
Yeah.
enjoyed it.
Short and sweet,
Yes.
but we'll try to get
So many questions left. So many questions.
a little more time and a little more play next time. That was episode 2. How do we do? Let us know. Tell us down in the comments. Like and subscribe. Thank you so much if you've stayed this long. We plan on uploading every Wednesday, as far as I can see. And if I can't for whatever reason, for work or just because the week gets away from me, I'll put up a post and let you know the next time we can upload. Once again, thank you so much. We hope to see you again next week. And let us know how we did. Tell us in the comments.